Hello everybody, happy Wednesday afternoon. I hope your weeks are coming along just fine. We're in the middle of the week, of course, so just a few more days until the weekend. Yes, the new BR program dropped yesterday. I'm in school all day on Tuesday, so we're starting it today. We'll see how far along into the program we can get. Heck, if we can finish it today, I'm not complaining, but we should have it finished, I would imagine, by Saturday stream, the latest. If we have to carry over into next week, then we carry over into the next week, but we should get a whole bunch of progress today. I didn't even draft a team yet. I wanted to draft alongside all of you in chat, which I'm really excited about, and as per usual, got the little list of everyone, every player mission, every player program mission in the BR program. That's a lot of programs and missions, but you all get what I'm trying to say. So we're prepared, we're ready. Let me just refresh everything on my end and I will jump on into chat in just a moment, but I'm very excited about everything because, well, it's fun. It is fun to play baseball. And it looks like we are going to be good to go. What is up, Angel? Sand Squad #1, I appreciate you. How are we doing, Packers fan? I am doing well, Red Sox guy. Thank you for asking. How are you? Happy Wednesday, JC. Did you get my KDB emote I sent on Monday? I don't believe I saw that, Sports, or maybe I did and I'm just forgetting about it right now, but welcome on in. What is up, Angel? Hello, hello, hello. How we doing, Sportaneous? I'm really excited about BR programs. I still kick myself to this day that I've waited so long to start BR programs. I've done the last three or four BR programs, and I'm really sad that I didn't start this the second it came out with MLB The Show 21, but we know now, we've been learning, we've been completing them, and they've just been really exciting. An awesome addition, in my opinion, to MLB The Show, and I hope these programs stay in later iterations of the show. Absolutely. Yo, glad to hear that, Red Sox guy. What's up, Izzy? And Steelers kicking the stream off with an 8-month resub. Thank you so much. What's up, Ashley? How are you doing today? I am doing really well, Steelers. I hope you are too. Welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges, and thank you so much for 8 months, 2/3 of a year, Steelers. I really appreciate you and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome on in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're doing great, Sportaneous. I love to hear that. Going to a Warriors game in 2 weeks. You're so hyped. Well, have fun. Best of luck. I hope you enjoy it. That's very hype. You have a 100-degree fever. I hope you feel better, Snake Man. Do everything in your power to get some rest, get some liquids in you, and hopefully you're back on your feet very, very soon. But hopefully, well wishes, of course, sending your way, and hopefully you'll be back better very, very soon. A lot of hype there, Angel. If you watch the Bucks Celtics this Friday, their locker room code for my team. Ooh, that's exciting, but I will be watching that game. I don't have 2K though. Good afternoon, Noah and Laddie with the tier 3 17-month resub. Laddie, I am so very, very, very appreciative of you. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Wednesday. Well, hello indeed. We need to get a lot of emotes in here. So many emotes. Laddie, thank you so much, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges, and thank you, thank you, thank you for 17 freaking months of tier 3 support. That is truly amazing, and I am forever indebted to you, Laddie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. What is up, Fast Stuff to Go? How we doing, MLB Queen Jess? Hope you are doing well. I like the new name change. That must be Ooh Please Girl to Queen Jess. I love it, I love it, I love it. Will do, Snake. You got Sale, Mays, and Banks yesterday preparing for the new Indian program collection on come Friday. That's very smart, Angel. That is awesome stuff, Sportaneous. How we doing, Emra? What's up, Bland Lifestyle? Yeah, we need some fireworks in chat. We always need some fireworks in chat. I'm doing well, Rob. Hope you are too. Thank you for asking. You got Sale, Mays, Banks yesterday. You're gonna collect them for the 9th Indian program XP. Yeah, I literally just read that comment there, Angel. I got you. I got you. Very exciting. Forgot to announce. Oh no, you're good. I knew it the second I finished reading it. You are good. What is up, anti-average? I'm doing well, Canadian. How are you? Be careful over there, by the way. Having a great day, thank you. Finally have a chance to catch a stream since our schedules have not meshed lately. It's quite rude of our schedules, if you ask me, but I'm glad you're here today, laddie, and I hope you're doing well. No worries at all, Angel. Without further ado, I think we need to get into just drafting a team. Right out of the gate, we have P5 Jackie Robinson, P3 Mookie Betts, as well as Ricky Henderson. I will be going P3 Mookie Betts. Of course, I will have to redraft if we don't get at least one of the BR player missions to start. However, we're gonna snag Eddie Rosario. This draft is already turning out pretty well. Good morning, Chief Barlow. Hope you're doing well. Could be better. You have a cold right now. Well, I hope you feel better. I'm Rob. It's that season, I guess, with November, the chill coming in. Hopefully, y'all feel better soon if you're not already feeling 100%. Doing well, Harrison. How are you? Looks like we're getting a catcher boss for the 9th inning program, right? There's I saw your predictions. Johnny Bench could definitely be a possibility. Travito with the 5,000 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That kicks us up to a level 4, 10% hype train, Travito. Thank you, thank you, thank you, times 5,000. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing wonderfully. Happy freaking Wednesday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're close to Mookie Betts. I love to hear that, Quinn. Good afternoon, Derp Dog. Where's Sand Squids? When did that happen? What's my favorite NBA jersey? Of course, I'm going to be biased and pick the Bucks. The Chicago Bulls obviously have a very historic jersey as well. Spontaneous. Do not draft a right fielder or an infielder. I already drafted the right fielder, but good to know for the future, Angel. You ready? You cheer on your Celtics, cheer on the Bucks. You have to win yourself. You have to cheer your Celtics is only time. I respect that, the Red Sox guy. Do I think OBJ will sign with Packers? I personally don't. There really isn't a role for him on the team. Obviously, if we get him, we'll figure out a place to put him, but we'll see. I won't be upset either way. Yo, what's up, Puerto? Wheels up to Wisconsin tomorrow. Hyped to finally have the strip gate here and hyped for Lambeau Sunday. Let's go, Puerto. I hope you enjoy it. It should be a very good one. Good afternoon, Cage Master. Love the new name you came up with. It feels like you. Now, let's go, Jess. Love to hear it. Holy cow. I know, Angel. It's amazing. It's been an interesting week. It's your second full day typing out contacts. Well, I hope it's going well. Thank you. Absolutely. I'm Rob. Hype train indeed. Caitlin, I hope you're doing well. What's up, Big D Money? No, ads. I have a very quick way how you fix the ad situation. If you have a Twitch Prime, connect it to your Twitch account. Ad-free viewing if you, of course, use your Twitch Prime sub. Absolutely. Howdy. How we doing, Grape? What's up, TJG? Ahan! Only looking for a bit because you're at work, but good evening. Good evening. Are you at work? Across the pond there, Ahan? I hope you're doing well, and thank you so much, Ahan. I appreciate you. This is weird. Why am I getting ads? You should not be getting ads as a sub, Land Lifestyle. Let me look into it. I know Twitch is changing ad things. I have personally not changed any ad settings. I made sure that pre-roll ads were disabled. I can definitely look into it. If you are a sub, you should not be getting ads. Unless something changed, I will make sure to check, but you should not be getting ads as a sub. And Travito has extended their tier 1 sub through November. I really appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. And welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much, Travito. I really appreciate that. 45% through a level 5 hype train. I see that. Hydrate Brick Wall. Hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness, it should be good to go, Puerto, for both of them under center. Absolutely. You're brand new, you're amazing on MLB channel. I'm happy to be here. I appreciate that, Canadian 22, but I know who you are. Ads, I'm proud of you for being a sellout. I appreciate that too. I don't know what's going on. I can double check my settings, but it shouldn't happen. DeGroosh, you know, there is an option where you can change that situation. Yo, what's up, Rami? You just picked up the Mookie Betts 99 card. GG's. I didn't have to buy all the Topps Now cards, completed the other card needs, didn't have to complete the Topps collection. Watching you work to get inspired for tonight's grind. Go get him, Ashley Sanders. Rami, you are the absolute best. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day at work. Absolutely. All aboard the hype train. Choo choo. Mookie and Eddie, great start. Absolutely. We had to do a quick pause in the draft draft. But I will pause everything and anything for a nice little hype train celebration. Absolutely. Oh, I had no idea. 99 Mookie is one of the best cards. Highly recommend for anyone. I agree 100%. Yeah, you didn't think so? Just randomly popped up. Twitch is going crazy. I will double check my personal settings. I know I've always had ads off for subs unless something switched, which it shouldn't have. I'm being 100% truthful. In fact, I can probably check it right now. But yeah, I don't really know what's going on. It shouldn't happen unless it was just a minor glitch. But hopefully it doesn't continue, because that would not be a lot of fun nor fair. So yeah, but yeah, for me, it is off right now. It is off for subs, so hopefully that was just a glitch in the system. If not, I will look into it. I can even contact Twitch if I need to. But thank you for letting me know, Blend Lifestyle, because that is obviously not very fair. Especially, that is a perk that is included when you sub to this channel. But I will keep an eye out for that, because that is not fun at all. All right, we need to finish this draft. Let's go select a starting pitcher. We still are looking for our BR player mission cards. Unfortunately, we will have to redraft if none of them show up in this draft, which hopefully we don't, because I really like the start of this draft. You don't know what to do now. You got 30 wins this season on Ranked a few days ago, so you got the World Series pack. Any ideas what you should do? Try out the BR program, and GG's on making World Series. You like Wagner, to be honest, so he stays at the left field. Gotcha. Corey's not going to the Braves, you think? Yeah, it probably won't happen. We'll take a Leclerc for the bullpen. As for our common round, we'll take another starter. Pick Freddie Galvis every time. What's up, Alex? Welcome on in. You're scared of BR? It is definitely very scary flying Ferrari. I'm not gonna blame you one bit for feeling that way. I do think the BR program helps kind of eliminate that scariness, or at least diminish it a little bit. So I would definitely recommend it. We do have, who even is this? This is Wade Boggs. Is he on the list? He is not on the list. I almost want to go Harper here. What are y'all thinking for this round? What are we thinking for this round of gold cards? I'm open to what chat is thinking about here right now. I'm gonna play Battle Royale nonstop. Sounds good. Think Correa goes to the Yankees for 10 years, $345 million. I can see that. Wade Boggs. I consider Wade Boggs for sure Joker, especially with the lefty bats. If I'm not mistaken for Wade Boggs, yeah, bats lefty. I know my camera's hiding it, unfortunately. Go Boggs. We got 2 for Boggs. We'll go Boggs. We'll probably bat him near leadoff, so of course he can have the contact up top. Barry Larkin, is he on the list? He's not, but there's like 4 rookies on the list, so I saw the rookie card. Had to make sure he wasn't on the list. I don't really know who to go here. I don't really want to take Valdez for the starting pitcher position. We could, but we'll see. Harper, Pete, those would have been fantastic choices, absolutely. Ashley, what is up, Bunk? Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Harper for sure. I was considering it. Mookie's not moving to second base. Going to try Willie Mays at right field. Let's get it, Angel. You'd go Harper here or Alonso. Well, we went with contact Wade Boggs, and to be honest, I don't really regret it. As for here, I could take Valdez. I don't really want to, but we will see. Yo, what's up, Killa? How goes it? I'm sure you must have saw the clues for the first boss of the Indy 9 program. Any ideas who it could be? I'd say it's either bench or Posey to honor his career, but more towards bench. I agree. I am leaning more towards bench. I feel like Buster Posey would have like his own special player program instead of the boss, and we got that level 4 hype train complete. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate that. Larkin, we're just gonna go with a whole bunch of contact here. We can do that. Why not? Live life on the edge a little bit. You know, let's do it. Absolutely. Let's do that for sure. With that being said, we still don't have any other... Wait, is Andrew Knapp? No, it's Anthony Gose with the Topps Now card that I have to look for. We'll take Rob Nen out of the pen. He's a pretty awesome card to have back there. Another bronze for the starting pitching rotation. You got a question. Who do you think you should buy? Willie Mays, Banks, Aaron, or Foster? Like all their swings, you don't know who to buy. It depends how many stubs you have, and if you have the option to buy them or sell them if you don't like them. It's honestly up to you. Of those cards, Willie Mays is my personal favorite, but Hank Aaron is very, very, very closely behind. I'm actually going to draft Lamet in this situation, I think. Really like what he brings to the table, but we're still looking for a BR player program card. I really like this team though. If we don't get it, maybe I'll keep the lineup anyway, but I'm starting to get a little nervous here because none of the player missions have popped up yet. You go, Mazer Hank. I agree, DeGroosh. What's up, Dat Boy? You found a racing wheel, but it's very expensive. I'm sorry to hear that, Sports. Hank Aaron, unfortunately, you're terrible with this swing. Well, that stinks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yo, what's up, the Nasman? I watch your stream, or your Esky Day streams, and you may have come along. Oh, you mean like my floor streams. I see what you mean. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The PlayStation floor streams. It is quite cool to see where we have come in this jersey. I appreciate the kind words. The early day streams. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. We're still out. Ooh. We have a Cedric Mullins Tops Now card. He would obviously go in center field. I think we're gonna go Cedric Mullins here. I really like this team. We might just keep it anyway. Jason Kipnis is not on the list of cards. We are slowly running out of options though for the BR player missions, but we will see. Floor streams, what's that, right? We're so like not used to them anymore, Packers. Picture on the clue is the Cincinnati Bridge. Ooh, interesting. I agree, Avid Runner, a very good outfield indeed. Who are we thinking here? I could definitely go Frank Schwindel. We do need some lefties in the pen. I don't really want to draft, Danny Duffy, though he is a lefty starter, we could use him out of the pen. But I'm thinking we go Frank here. So we're going to go Frank here. Still looking, is Don Sutton on the list? He is not on the list. Let's go. We'll take him just to fill up a starting rotation spots. But so far, our team is looking quite interesting. We do need a second baseman soon. I'll take Dallas to finish off the starting rotation. Ooh, Ozzie Albies, we found our second baseman. All we need, I really need a player card. If not, I think we're gonna play with this team regardless and try to get those like 10 strikeouts, total bases, and hits missions done. But we really do need one of these player mission cards, hopefully very, very soon. Try going 12-0. Oof, it's hard, but I can definitely try. Big Frank Schwindel, absolutely. This team is fire. Who are we thinking here, though? I do need a lefty out of the pen. Drew isn't bad, especially if I would fastball, curve, and the cutter combination. David Ortiz is a nice lefty power option, but really I'm gonna go Drew here because I really need to save positions for possible player missions. We'll go Daniel Robertson as our utility guy. Chipper Jones, Jorge Soler. Without a doubt, I have to draft Jorge Soler. He'll be our bench bat at the very minimum here. I know. Bench Frank for Poppy was your point. We could have done that for sure. But I'm happy that we at least got Jorge Soler as a bench bat. Moving on. I guess we could go with JB over here. Fastball, sliders. Yeah, we'll go with JB out of the pen. I don't mind having a bronze in the pen for that situation. Yo, what's up, J-Mo? Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you are doing well. Enjoy the emote. Was that the 99 Soler? It was the live series Soler. With that being said, we could still get the innings pitches, so let me see who's on the bench. Do we have some speed over here? 71 speed. Here's our pinch runner. We have a common card. We have 2 spots on the bench, 2 spots in the bullpen. Really hoping for the BR to come through again. Hello from rainy Florida. Welcome on in, Dragon. What's up, GP? Welcome on in. Your most was 7. It was last year. You never really played it again after that. You were highly disappointed that you lost. Never feel like doing it again, but now you're going to get it. Well, best of luck to you, Frosty. My best was 8, and I was winning the 9-win game, and I just totally self-destructed. It definitely left a bitter taste in my mouth with BR, but we got through it, of course. GP with the 4-month resub. Thank you so much. Get on back into the Sand Squad sub family. Thank you so much for that continued support, JP. I hope you're doing wonderfully today. Thank you so much. Let's get some fireworks in here. No rain by you, Packers fan. Yo, what's up, Zach Attack? We did technically reach 16,000 followers a few days ago after stream, and then of course lost a couple followers. People probably unfollowed. Some bot accounts get removed daily from Twitch, so technically we've made it once, but hey, we definitely got to get back there a second time for sure. We could go Anthony Gose here. However, the two pitch selection, yes, don't really want to go for him there. We will go junior for another utility guy, and that leaves us Ernie Banks. We got a card. Yes, Ernie Banks, rookie Ernie Banks, 4 total bases. We're drafting him. I will have to move someone out and put him in the starting rotation, but we have a card. We can keep it, and now we have some very exciting relievers that I have done pretty well with. We could either go TJ or Andre. TJ has the sinker slider. Andre has the fastball slider cutter. We're gonna go TJ here. I really like this a lot. Ernie Banks, Sam, Mr. Cub Ernie Banks. He's gonna join the Chicago Bubblegum. And we actually will go Amir Garrett here to have one more lefty in the bullpen. We, of course, have some lefties in the starting rotation that we can bring out of the bullpen. Very great team, Avid Runner. I'm doing well, GP. Hope you are too. Thank you so much for asking. All right, let's get organized. As always, I like to organize the pen first. That's exactly what I'm going to start doing. But I really like this team, and it looks like you all really enjoy this team too, which is very exciting. And I don't know, I'm very, very pumped about this. There's not a whole lot better than this. Okay, so we need to put in Ernie Banks. Without a doubt, Ernie Banks has to be on the squad. Who do we currently have at shortstop? That's Barry Larkin. The rookie Barry Larkin. So what we can do is we'll probably sub out rookie Barry Larkin for rookie Ernie Banks, because Ernie Banks is a part of the actual program. So I think that's what we're gonna do here. I think that's the wisest of decisions, of course. Been working a lot trying to catch your streams. Don't hate me. I never hate you all. I understand y'all have very busy lives. I'm just grateful and fortunate whenever you all can find just a smidge of your time to pop into stream. For that, I am 100% grateful for. Don't you ever worry about that, GP. That is just not who I am and how we run these streams. Not at all. So, yes, don't you worry. What's up, Mo Jonas? Hope you're doing well. The triple crown for sure, Angel. All right, let's see what we should do here. Ernie Banks will be near the top of the order. He does need 4 total bases. I'm thinking we are going to lead off. Actually, we're gonna lead off with Wade Boggs. Go Ernie Banks. After Ernie Banks, we're gonna go Eddie Rosario. Mookie Betts is going to follow Rosario, who's then Cedric Mullins will bat behind Betts, and then we will have Schwindel, Ozzie, and Kirk. I do kind of want to bat Ozzie ahead of Frank Schwindel, but based on like the alternating handedness, I think this is one of the best lineups. What are we thinking about this? What is up, Lenny? Mo Jonas with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy the emotes and sub badges, and thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you, Mo. Here's some fireworks for you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Glad you're already enjoying those emotes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. The year is 2055, and the Chicago Cubs and White Sox combined to form the Chicago Bubblegum. And who's the team owner? You're looking at her. I like it, I like it, I like it. You were never good with Acuna. You don't know why you use him. He's just a fantastic card. There's always that pressure, of course, to do well with cards that most people like. But if you're not good with them, you're not good with them. Banks is a great bunter for hits. We don't bunt. We don't bunt. I trust my ability to get home runs with any kind of card. I don't trust my ability to get bunts. We need 4 total bases with Ernie Banks. He is batting second. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. That goes without saying. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And let's go to none other than the Jurassic Bubble to start today's stream. Yo, what's up, as we say? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Bell Patrick? We just hit dingers. See, Jess knows. I am doing well. Hope you are too, Word. Thank you so much for asking. Exactly, Packers. Yes, there's the flex, Mo. What's up, Mook Dog? How's your Wednesday? I hope you're doing well. I am very excited about this squad. We'll see how many wins we can get. Of course, we do have to prioritize Ernie Banks and his 4 total bases. Enjoy the emotes. Let's go, sports. Yo, what's up, Dylan? I'm doing really well. How are you? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for asking. New BR program you see? Yes, it's awesome. You're doing awesome. I love to hear it. Now you know my name. Well, I've always known your name. I just like to call people by their Twitch usernames because obviously they have their Twitch username for a reason. Always try to respect that. With that being said, we're actually going to throw out TJ to start today. We'll see how that goes for us. You're doing good, just chilling, let's go. Absolutely, NCAA, hope you're doing well. It always amazes me how you read every comment in chat and have about 12 conversations at once. Your brain would implode. Thank you so much, Avid Runner. It is definitely my #1 priority when I go live every day, and I appreciate you for noticing, so thank you so much. Thank you. You're running 189 online with Acuna. You love him, but you can't hit with him. It's understandable. It stinks. I'm not doing so well with Hank Aaron, which really stinks. He's amazing, one of my favorite all-time players. But it does happen, absolutely. You're like 100k from getting the 8th inning boss. No clue if you hit it or not. Well, we're still at double XP. So hopefully you can, Linny. Hopefully you can. But just be aware, the program ends Friday afternoon. But I believe in you. You definitely have a shot. No audio right now, just about to have lunch, but I'm here, so I shall wave. Hi, T-Red. I'm waving at you. I hope you know that I'm waving at you specifically. But enjoy your lunch. Ooh, that is not a fun way to get started at all. You're the 200th person to P5 Hank. Yo, GG's, Joker. That's awesome. All right, I gotta focus here. I did not have any warm-ups, so we'll see how the pitching and the hitting work in game 1 right here in our little run. You've been grinding, trying to get the player programs done, then making up the conquest. Maybe you're way behind. Oh, yeah, if you have not finished the player programs and conquest, definitely recommend that. You for sure will get the experience in time if you have the time to. Not trying to throw shade, but 189 is below Mendoza line, right? I forget what the number actually is. Ooh, that's a good question. It's got to be very near to it, if not. Ooh, Ernie Banks keeps it in the infield. He saves a run. But we still have runners on the corners with nobody out. I better start warming up the bullpen. Because we are already in quite a predicament, if you would ask me. Which is not very fun, a not very fun place to be in. Who's ready for Finest? I'm so ready for Finest. A week from Friday. You haven't forgotten to play MLB. You've been working on your stream behind the scenes. Well, fun. Got a good overtime paycheck. Should be able to pick up a good gaming monitor somewhere on Friday. That's very exciting. Hope you find a amazing one. There's so many good ones out there, absolutely. Warm up the bullpen. The bullpen is warming up. Looking for either a pop-out or a strikeout. We will trade the run for a double play if we can get it. But a strikeout is preferred. No more TV, let's go. Your high school team made the playoffs this year? GG's, Angel, and best of luck to them in the playoffs. That is a huge strikeout. A double play ends the inning. Let's get it. We do have to pitch against Jordan, though, and he is not the easiest opponent to face. We do start with strike #1, however. Y'all, I'm a little nervous to play BR. I haven't played BR in just a hot moment. No! They're gonna get the run home! They cheesed me!
Safe.
That's so petty! And how is he not out at first base? Wow! Why do people gotta be like this? That is so frustrating. What's up, ASG and Splaxy? Thank you both for the follows. Welcome to the Sand Squad. I'm sorry you had to witness this terribleness. Oh yeah, that was not a lot of fun. What's up, Port? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Well, we are already starting today with a little bit of adversity for the Chicago Bubblegum. Lucky for us, we have a lineup, and we have not even hit yet. This is terrible. This is terrible. Yeah, monitors a huge difference. You will love it. I agree. I concur. Monitors are incredible. Just the response time alone. That's a very good question, Noah, and I'm still processing what happened. My opponent be cheesing me. That's what happens. Unfortunately, TJ and the sinker aren't working. I probably should go to the bullpen, to be honest with you. Let's see if we can get Ryan Sandberg out first. Almost can, almost can. Yo, Corrupt Snake, I see you. Corrupt Snake with the 6-month resub. Hello. Hope everything has been well and school hasn't been too crazy. School is definitely getting crazy, but I really appreciate you, Corrupt Snake, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges, and thank you so much for the continued support. I hope you're doing amazingly today. Thank you, Corrupt. Did you get any one of the BR Silver and Golds for the program? We do have Ernie Banks on the squad. He is batting second, so hopefully we can start off with a little lead-off double if possible for Ernie Banks. So of course, if we were to lose this game, we would still continue playing because of the BR program. But we haven't even batted yet, so we're not out of this game, though it's going to be a little bit difficult to come back being down so early. I say that hydrate, Quinn. The Cubs? Nah. Don't gotta worry about the Cubs when you're a White Sox fan. And a CBG fan. I don't know how you follow chat, win games, and don't get timed out. I just got timed out in extras with the running run on third, 1 out. No! It's definitely not the easiest thing in the world. But it's okay. It's all about the balance. All about the balance. And y'all are always so much fun to talk to. If I had gotten timed out, then we get timed out. But it is not happening. That is a much needed out, if we're gonna talk about outs, from Rob Nen. So thank you so much, Rob. But yeah, we do have one in the squad. So that is very exciting, though it's not a very good start. Maybe I should have warmed up before I started stream today. Obviously, the pitching is not up to par in the way that it should be. But it happens to the best of us. Only thing you hate about BR is when your pitching is struggling, you can't seem to get out of innings, like you're trapped. That is a big feeling I'm having right now. What's up, Isaiah? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Let's see if this splitter will get it done. Hey, it does! Ooh, make the throw, make the catch. We have some work to do. But the game isn't even over. It's our turn to hit. Have I ever been timed out? I don't think so. I think actually, no, once. I was timed out once, and that was when Yolmer Sanchez FaceTimed me and I was on stream. And I thought I had unpaused just in time, but I was a second too late. It was an event game, so it didn't matter. Wade Boggs, 38 speed, he's gonna be out, but what an effort for Boggs. Dang it. The Gold Clint Frazier hits tanks. Really good swing. You finished the program last night and got Klubot. Let's go, GG's. I am very excited to unlock that Corey Kluber card. Wade Davis is on the mound. Ernie Banks needs a total base. So at least a base hit here would be very nice. And we're definitely antsy today. Oh, nice, Sports. But thank you for making your card fight Vanguard come true. That you do not have to thank me at all. That is 100% you, my friend. Wow, I cannot swing very well with Ernie Banks today. Valencia, how's work? Are you back today? How's work? How are you? I'm down early in BR. It's not a good start, Valencia, but we're hanging in there. Eddie Rosario with that 1,000 batting average, though. He tries to push it through the shift in the right side. He's not going to be successful. You went back today? This game is rigged. That's what I'm saying. You just gave up 8 singles in a row that were blue pits, lost to a 12-hour player up 5-0. That stinks, Scrumptious. I'm sorry to hear that. Won't talk about why you got suspended from work for 3 days. That is your business, your privacy, Jess. You don't even have to bring it up in chat, especially because you don't want to talk about it, so you are good to go. You went in and talked to IT, said hi to some people, got lunch, and came home. Nothing but the best for my queen. I respect that, Valencia. If that was going to stay fair, I was going to be a little bit upset about that. Hit start, Brian. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. We've started off in a rough patch in this game, unfortunately. Ash needs a hit to the batting cages. I do, though. I do. I didn't even warm up. I guess this is our warm-up game. Maybe I should have played a quick event game first. Taught you to never quit? Hey, it's all you, Sports. It's all you. I appreciate you trying to credit me, though, but it's all you at the end of the day. Dang it. Ernie Banks tried. He tried. He was unsuccessful to keep that in the infield. Well, I'm really excited about this BR program. I'm also very excited about the team that we have to start the BR program. I'm not very excited that we are in jeopardy of losing this game. hopefully we have a nice scoreless top of the second, which we're 1 out of way from making that possible. Just here to enjoy, Ashley. I appreciate you, Jess. Appreciate you. Glad you're enjoying. Even though we're down 4-0, but you know what happens? It happens. Luckily, Robnen's been doing pretty well for us. That is going to squeeze through the middle of the infield. I hope they go to third base. They won't. Cedric Mullins was ready, though. Can you gift channel points somehow? You're nowhere near the VIP badge where you have 5,300 points to give to someone. If you can, you cannot give channel points. They are a reflection of you and how often you watch stream. And then, of course, once I add more channel point redemptions, you'll then have that option to redeem whichever channel point redemption you wish to redeem. But no, Twitch has not made it so you can give them to others, because it is a reflection of yourself and how active you are in whichever channel you are in, earning those channel points. Unfortunately, we do give up 1 run here. So we're down by 5. We have a lot of work to do. You wish you could, though. Yeah, I don't think they would ever gift them. But maybe, maybe. You're 3.5 hours away from a 5-day weekend! I could imagine the day is dragging with that on the line, Lenny, but hopefully you get there soon. 400k in wild streams, they just sit there. I love that, though. That's funny. 64.3, let's go, Angel. Boggers times 5, that's what I'm saying, Avid Runner. You're ready for TA5 a week from Friday. Your favorite game on Dreamcast is the House of the Dead 2. Quote, you're the Emperor, and the Emperor, like, his name is John Cena. Interesting. I don't think I know that game, Red Sox guy, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. Mookie Betts against the Side Armor. Kind of Darren O'Day. This is gonna be a little interesting. What's up, Moldy? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. What's one card you could always draft in BR? Easy. Live Series Tommy Edman. Mookie Betts. There we go. Tommy Edman is one of my favorite of the Live Series cards to draft. From non-Live Series cards, I do enjoy... Oh, there's so many. There's so many. If I have to pick one, I'm gonna have to think about that just a little bit. But what about you, Squag? What is the answer for yourself? Cedric Mullins, does he have enough underneath it? He does! We cut the lead to 3. Let's go! Cedric Mullins says, we're not going home yet. We're not going home yet. It's only the bottom of the second. Don't PCI check me. We all know PCI is broken.
Ball 1, no strikes.
This Joker says PCI, LOL. Oh, Frank Schwindel! Let's go! He got all of that one. You can PCI check that one. Okay, we're back in this, folks. We're back in this. We're warmed up. 92 Future Stars Moncada is one you always draft. Oh, mad respect, mad respect. Why would they throw a high fastball and never ever works for anyone? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, Avid. We gotta go up against AJ Minter, fastball, cutter, and change. Oh my, how the tables have turned. Ozzy Albies takes ball number 1. Still 0 outs in the bottom of the second. Let's go, JC. Let's go, Trevito. I appreciate you both bringing the fireworks. The tying run is coming up to the plate. Let's go. Alejandro Kirk takes ball number 1. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Alejandro. No, that will be out number 1. That is tough. That is tough. Twitch started to play ads for you at 4 to sit through. What is going on with the ads? I legit have not changed them. Ads again, Bland Lifestyle? That is not right at all. Not right at all. Subs should not be getting ads. That is blasphemous. Back to back. Why did you hit that bomb? That is not fun at all, Clue. I will look into my... I'm sure y'all are in that. Let me... I will look into that. So hopefully y'all see those messages. Ads should not be happening for subs. Obviously they are on interval for non-subs. That's just how it works. No, come on, Solaire. But that should not be happening. Twitch is hating you today. Yeah, that's not fair. That's not fair. I will double check, but I literally just checked and they are off for subs. Unless something else is going on. Apparently all inning is all you need to warm up. Hey, let's keep with it though. So Layer with a 2-2 count. He needs to bring this back to the top of the order with Wade Boggs. Dang, stayed alive in a close pitch. Jorge, get through! No!
He's out.
Redonkulous! Redonkulous! What's up, Jay? I'm doing well. How are you? How are you? Felt someone sat on the remote and changed the channel. You haven't gotten an ad yet? Well, that's good. Not the sub, just the timing of them. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. Timing of ads are never very nice. All right. We're down 2. We're bringing in Drew Pomeranz to keep it that way. But this ball game is not over. It's definitely been an exciting one right now. Doing good. Love to hear it. Bane, right, Noah? Out on a perfect. That's tough, but we do get an out right here to open the top of the 3rd. I'm early? Nope. 1 to 4 o'clock Central Time. I do not have school on Wednesdays. I have all my classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I have a lab on Mondays. So my Wednesdays and Fridays are really nice. Ooh, 1 pitch and what should be 1 out. Well, technically our 2nd out in the inning. Nice, nice. But hope you're doing well though, Jay. Looks like you are doing good. Yeah, sometimes I'll have meetings Wednesday morning, so I'll have to go to school. I'm a research assistant, so we do have meetings on Wednesday. We don't have a meeting today, so maybe that's why you're asking, because some Wednesdays we've started at 2 o'clock Central Time as opposed to 1 o'clock Central Time. I did not have a meeting today, so we can stream normally, which is always nice. All right, bottom of the 3rd, 2 runs ties it, 3 walks it off. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. All right, top of the order, Wade Boggs, the contact hitter Wade Boggs. He's looking to get on base here. Did you get that IRB approval? We did. Been running some studies for the past 2 weeks now. Wade Boggs, it's gonna bloop to left field. And Ernie Banks is our tying run. Let's go. Yesterday, you visited the film and media program. It was awesome. You learned a lot. Yesterday, medium shot, close shot. Nice, nice. I'm glad to hear that, Red Sox guy. Sounds very exciting. Top of the lineup. Come on, Ernie Banks. Just get on base here. Dang it. I was just about to say, I'm not worried about the total bases. I'm worried about winning this game first. Hey, film/TV. Let's go, Blend Lifestyle and Packers fan. All right, come on, Eddie. Lefty, lefty, you got this. If Wade Boggs can do it, so can you. Nice take, nice take. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, 2-1, 2-1. It's in our favor. 3-1 should get a pitch to hit. If not, we're seeing Mookie Betts. No! No, that sounded perfect. Did it not? Did that not sound perfect to you? Oh my God, that was the game tying home run. Any Mullins card and BR rakes. Oh my goodness. Can't worry about it. That sucks. Let's go. We're gonna walk. Mookie Betts is a homer away from walking this off. Come on. Yo, DM Neos! The game said, are you not entertained? I'm doing very, very well. Hope you are too. Thank you for asking. Welcome on in. Sheesh. That's what I'm saying, young. That's what I'm saying. Just foul. Mookie Betts, though. Let's go. He takes ball number 1. Almost. But we got Mookie up. Mookie! That should have been up the middle. And a run should have scored. But the bases are loaded. We do have 1 out. I do not have a lot of pause time left. Oh my goodness, Packers fan, I see that. Please give me a moment to win this real quick. I don't have pause time. But thank you so much, Packers fan, for the gifted sub to DM Neos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's at least get some emotes in chat. You're going good, getting used to Legend again with this new update. I'm sure. What's up, Robo Nick? Cedric Mullins, bases loaded, baby. Trying to avoid the double play. 3-1, 3-1, come on. We take bases loaded walks. Hey, again. Everyone is safe. We are down 1 run. My God, this game is insane. Frank Schwindel with a solo homer. He takes ball number 1. I'm falling very behind right now. I will catch up in a brief moment. Again, it hits off of him. What the heck? We got ourselves a tied game. Back to back to back. Hits off of the pitcher. Oh, 68 speed, dang it. I thought that was gonna go up the middle, PCI. Oh my God. That's how you start a stream, I guess. That's how you start a stream. Oh my God. Box cannon blown up. Absolutely. Okay, wow. Hello, everybody. What's up, dude? Food. Packers fan, thank you so much. DM Neos, welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. I hope you give Packers fan a big thank you. Packers, thank you. We got ourselves a ball game to win. So let's win it. Let's win it. This is pretty wild, to say the least. Pretty wild. This is probably the one time I'm gonna be really bad at reading chat right now. Gotta put the pitcher in concussion protocol, right? Thought that was enticing enough for a strikeout. Evidently it was not. Oh, that's a bunted single. Right, Robbie? Right? What did I just walk into? Oh, craziness, CVAC. Craziness. Oh my goodness. Gossie's gonna think it's intentional. How is that a bunt? You see that? I have like no time left. I don't even know who to put in. Do I go Leclerc here? I feel like that's so risky to bring in Leclerc. But I'm gonna have to. One pitch at a time. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Get there! Oh my God! What is this?
1 ball, 1 strike.
I was not prepared to play this kind of game to start stream at all. It's about to rain. It's supposed to rain tomorrow in the Chicagoland area. I hate when it rains when I'm at school. It's not fun walking to class building to class building in the rain. But that's why umbrellas exist and raincoats. That's big. Let's go. That wasn't a human pitcher. He should have a concussion, broken ankle, broken everything. Check his glove now and his uniform. MLB The Show giveth and MLB The Show taketh away. 100% they do. Fun fact, you hate umbrellas. Why do you hate umbrellas? I just hate carrying them around. That's what I hate. Like when you're not using them. Kind of thing. Rain boots, true. I do not have rain boots. Maybe that's something I should own. That's right down the middle. God dang it. It's not where I wanted that pitch. But we've made a comeback once in this game. We can do it again. What's up, off-brand Mr. Beast? That is tough. That is 100% where I did not want that baseball. I tried too hard to dot the inside, and then unfortunately Pinpoint let me down there because I messed it up mightily. Big uh-oh. What's up, Brian? We were down 5 runs to start this game, so 3 runs is nothing. Although this should allow me to go back to the bullpen. Big pain, big oof. Drop those oof emotes. That's just like 6 pitches off their pitcher's dome, you're fine. Yeah, if any one of those hits goes up the middle though, we do walk it off in the bottom of the 3rd. I guess that's the only frustrating part.
Nope. ball one.
But yeah, your rain boots have chickens on them. They are
Ball one,
so
no strike.
ugly, but you love them. I love that you love them. Love that for you. Yo, what's up, Joe? It ain't over yet. 3 runs in this game is equivalent to 0. I agree. I agree.
Nope. That's a
How
ball.
do they get that check
got
swing?
2-1
That is
count.
my question. How? Oh shoot, that was a terrible pitch. How do you get that check swing though? What's up, laser beam? All right, let's not throw this one right down the middle, please. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that was just a bad pitch. We're gonna go to the bullpen though. This is tough. This is tough. You're thinking you're gonna go with Hank Aaron, use him in custom practice, love his swing so much. Let's go. Hope you enjoy. All right, well. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of the 4th, and it's a struggle. I'm so mad about that fastball right down the middle. We're just getting started here off brand. This is, believe it or not, only the first game of stream in the BR program, and it's already been a wild one. That's a strikeout looking. I think they got the check swing. So, we have some work to do. Ice cream truck outside in NYC weather November. I'll be back. Sounds good, DM Neos. Dawson underhand. It worked in Rookie of the Year. What's up, Tato? We still need that 99 Kirby Puckett. Go and get it. I think Valencia's talking about the ice cream, but I'm gonna think she's talking about me going and getting this comeback right here. So let's make it happen against former White Sox closer Alex Colomé. Bottom of the order. 1 pitch at a time. Ball number 1, ice cream. SDS loves to release 99 Willie McCovey so late.
Hey.
Here comes a Papa Slam. We gotta load the bases first. Hopefully this is Twins Colomé. That's what I'm saying. Come on, Alejandro. No, way too early on that cutter. Yo, what's up, Preston? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Don't have any other lefties on the bench. In fact, the bench isn't looking too good besides Jorge Soler. But I gotta pick someone here. Sounds good, Bunk. Alright, let's go.
0-1's the count.
Too late. Well, it's gonna be a 2-out comeback if it's gonna be a comeback. Audio stream is alive! What's up, T-Rad? I don't know if you've been watching this game as you were eating lunch, but it has been eventful.
Inside, ball one.
Wade Bugs! Don't get caught, let's go! Tying run is Ernie Banks. He needs 4 total bases for his player mission. A homer?
Off the plate, ball one.
Let's get to Eddie. Let's get to Eddie. Good pitch. Good pitch. The TNT Red sounds for trouble and make it double.
Aye.
Good pitch. At least you had
Ball, 2
fun.
strikes the count.
Yeah, but we want to win. We want to have fun and win. Thanks, Matt. How we doing today? Hope all is well. Here it comes, Sissy back. Bloop, bloop. Get down, Will, let's go! Let's go! Ooh! Eddie! Come through! I'm sweating. Good thing I'm wearing a black t-shirt today. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey.
GG's.
Out.
Saw a fastball. I tried to repeat with Frank Schwindel when we hit one 2 inches out of the zone up top. Couldn't get it done, but GG's. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Let me quickly mark that Ernie base got a total base right there so I don't forget. First game of stream doesn't count, even when it's one that eventful. What's up, brother Hopkins? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. They cheated. Pitcher Wall took away 3 walk-offs. That's what I'm saying. What a game, though. What a game. We're 0-1, but we are going to keep going. We are going to keep going. given that we have Ernie Banks. Let me see though. How many? We have 15 total bases in that game, 2 extra base hits, 6 strikeouts, 6 strikeouts. If we can get 4 strikeouts in this next game, that'd be pretty nice. Let's just jump right into it. They cheated, I agree. They robbed me. Oh, that's what I want to do. Can I go back? Because I'm very curious. Can I go back and see? Not that. That's like. Can you check the individual at-bats in the screen? You can't. I meant to check. I think it's too late. I wanted to see the pitch box thing of Eddie Rosario, because I feel like that was perfect, but then they switched it because it sounded perfect, but then they switched it to go early because it was foul. It's too late. It's in the past now. 6 strikeouts in 1 BR game is amazing. Well, thank you. Let's even get 4 now. Iron pitcher. I like how every stadium is locked but the Jurassic bubble right there. I think that was just a glitch. What a game, though. What a game to start. I think we still deserve some fireworks because that was a fiery game. And now my throat hurts from talking through all that excitement. PCI not even close. Wade Boggs swing is like butter. Hey, we take blue pits, especially my opponent got a couple blue pits early. Gas blend lifestyle with the fireworks. Fireworks are amazing. In Twitch chat because they do not give out pollution. Okay, who should we start? We can't really start anybody in the bullpen, really? Yeah, we can, I guess. Or should we start Dallas Keuchel? Just kidding. We're gonna start, Lamet. Former starting pitcher, Lamet. Yo, what's up, the real Lou? How we doing today? Kaboom! I love it, CVAC. Love it, Red Sox guy. Not all perfect sounds are perfect. You've had sound like that that's where you're early. That's why I wanted to check the, I forgot how it's called, but the box and the pitches, because it will tell you if it was perfect, even if it shows up early on your end of the feedback. But it's too late to check now. But I would have been curious. Hey, we're the home team again, so that's pretty nice. We got Vlad Guerrero Sr., P3, GG's. I think mine's P3, almost P4. All right, we're home. Let's get some outs here. Let's try to keep this team alive. Get there, Kirk. Captain Kirk to you, thank you. 1 pitch, 1 out, nothing better than that. Wow, that was just a very eventful, high energy first game. Gotta come down a little bit from that. All right, looks like my opponent is swinging at everything so far, so I'm not really gonna throw a pitch in the zone if I can help it. If I can help it. Is that Alejandro Kirk? It is, it is. He is our catcher for this run. That's a strikeout. We need 3 more strikeouts. And that will be some good points for the program. Yo, Jay! With the 2-month resub with the Twitch Prime. Hello, hello. Thank you so much, Jay. Welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for the continued support. How we doing, Jay? Yo, what's up, Starting Park Racing? First base coach is getting a workout, right? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. How's the PCI though since it got updated? In game number 1, so that last game was my first time playing since the update. I thought it was pretty fine. Still getting some really weird off PCI hits though, but that's pretty normal when it comes to the show. We love Kirk. Unfortunately, Wade Boggs isn't gonna be able to bloop that one. Well, what's up, Mr. Twitch guy? Took off to do college, but you're back part-time. Also feeling sorry for your White Sox. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. College is fun. Actually doing really good. You finally got a PlayStation 5 ordered. Yes! I saw on the timeline there were so many restocks and a couple mutuals were able to pick up a PlayStation 5, which is very exciting. Yo, thank you so much, Noah. Have a fantastic rest of your day at work. Ernie Banks, I need you to get some hits, please. Yo, no need to ever apologize, Phil. I'm just glad you're in here. Having your arms starting to be cut, feel like you can't get anywhere anymore, sadly. You got this, Phil. Stay strong. It's tough, but you got this. Well, that was very unproductive of a first inning. You got an invite to a PlayStation Direct event, you were able to order one, still can't believe it. Jay, I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. Let's warm up the bullpen. If I don't really have to use the bullpen, that would be nice, however. Can we just talk about how Vladdy was rocking the vintage rock outfit? I don't think I saw that picture. Or maybe I did and I just forgot about it, but I feel like you don't forget about something like that. The only person who says that about college classes instead of parties. Wait, says what about college classes? I'm sure it was something I said that I've completely forgotten now. You're level 39 right now. About to hit level 40 in NBA 2K22 in the city. GG's. I know it's not the easiest thing in the world to reach level 40 in 2K, so good stuff. Yo, that stinks. You think I have some good parents, so well-mannered and kind to others? Yeah, my mom's pretty dope. Don't tell her that, it'll get to her head. College is fun. Did I say college is fun? I mean, college can be fun. Like when you win bingo nights, that's fun. Soto and Ohtani for MVP. I think it's gonna be Ohtani and Bryce Harper. But if it's Soto over Harper, I'm not complaining.
One's the count.
LOL. College is, to be honest, all what you make it. I agree. You can either sit in your dorm and just go to classes. You can just commute from your house to college and just do that. College really is what you make it. You could get by with just going from your classes to dorm to your classes back home if you're a commuter. It's what you make it with the friends you make, what you do with your friends, what events you go to, what organizations you're a part of, all that fun stuff. What you do in between classes, what classes you do take. Wait, there are classes in college? Oops. Valencia, I'm gonna have to take back your degree. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, mom equals goated. Should definitely tell her. She's downstairs. She was working this morning. She works from home. I'm sure she'll come back upstairs soon. Good, LMAO. Yes, let me tell you, 3 degrees. I'll have a Bachelor of Science, a Bachelor of Arts, and Valencia. My advice is join some clubs. You start to go insane if you're only doing classes. I wish I joined pep band in your first year instead of your third. 100%. Joining clubs is also a very quick way to meet people on campus. All right, let's score some runs, please. I don't think we got a single strikeout that inning. That won't get you anywhere. What, your degree or my 3 degrees? It's gonna get me everywhere, Valencia. It's gonna get me from my college to my house. Last week you found your degree in the bottom of a box. You gotta hang it up, you know? Just to say that you got it without going to class. All right, let's score here. It's Mookie Betts. That's strike number 2. That's not very fun. That's exactly how I got it, LOL. I love that for you, though. Get through the shifted will. Mookie Betts is goated. He's goated. That's all there is to it. I'm like hot now. I was so cold. I'm like, I can't wear a sweatshirt in like the weather today because if I wear a sweatshirt and it's like 50 degrees outside and I stream, I get really, really hot. So I was cold all morning, but really quickly I'm hot right now. People actually want to meet people? That's absurd. I know, it sounds crazy, but I promise it's worth it. Carroted it. Come on, Cedric. No!
Out. Out.
Pain. Yo, what's up, Dre? How are you? Hope all is well. All right, come on, Frank. Should I power swing this at bat? I'm gonna power swing. Stay fair! Yes! Let's go into the Raptor Diamond! Yes! I should power swing more often. Valencia is gifting a sub to Joker. Valencia, thank you so much. Joker, welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Make sure you enjoy those emotes and sub badges, but not without thanking Valencia first. Thank you so much, Valencia. That's for the homer, I know it is. Nice hit, thank you. It is out of here. Oh my goodness, come on, Ozzy. I will not be power swinging with Ozzy Albies. So I power swung, I think twice on purpose in BR. The first time was with Jim Thome when you needed a home run for his player mission. I power swung, first swing, home run, and then right there with Frank Schwindel. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run. Oh, is the comment? Where's the comment? Oh, people actually want to meet people. That's absurd. I know, that's very relatable to many people. I have a feeling though, once I graduate college, it's gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I've met the people I'm supposed to meet in my life. No, I'm kidding. Professor Sanders teaching art? I am not good at art whatsoever. I would not be teaching arts. However, I would like to be a professor. Oh no, Dude Food is here in here? Hi. I know he's gonna unlawfully ban you, DeGroosh. Then I'm gonna have to ban him consequently. The Raptor Diamond presented by Snickers. About to be eaten? Have a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. That's for the Raptors. The Raptors get the Snickers. That's exactly how I felt. You can't use Albies for the life of you. It's definitely it's not the easiest thing in the world to use Albies. But his swing does come in clutch, especially against lefties. That was nowhere near in the dirt that pitch was supposed to be for his strikeouts. Tough. Hides. I think Doofood's trying to tell you through emojis that he has his eyes on you. DeGroosh, please ban me. You're good at mini people 28 though. Doofood has no power here. If I take away the sword, correct. Dude wouldn't do that. Oh, he would. He did just the other day, and I was like, why are we banning people? When you play the show, you only swing when a pitch goes into the player's hot area. Ooh, that's smart. Then you have to memorize all of their different hot areas, which obviously is not difficult, but with the vast amount of players in here, it's definitely not the easiest thing in the world, but GG's. Obviously, you're gonna get the best contact in that area. Out of a group of like 10 people that all once hung out together in college, I only talked to like 2 of them now. It's crazy. I believe it. It's been done twice before. Ashley, Ben was here and didn't tell me. He's on punishment now. I saw your messages in Discord. I agree. He should be. You don't let him off the hook, Valencia. Something's gotta happen. You thought you heard on another stream the hot areas don't do anything anymore. I think you're correct, Linny Fish. I think that was even addressed on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that was the 3rd inning. I thought, oh. For some reason, I thought that was the 2nd inning. Well, finally we get a win. I still think we only have 2 points though because of that win. But we're getting close in the strikeouts. Doofood Sword is a tube of cardboard he got when the rapping people ran out. Y'all better be careful. Cardboard sword or not, it's still by his name, and he might use it if provoked. Don't try to ruin my childhood. Alright, we're halfway in total bases, still need 7 extra base hits, and then 3 strikeouts if we can get those before our 2nd loss. Dude is gonna start slicing y'all. He's like, cardboard or not, this sword is gonna hurt. Wasn't even paying attention. Cardboard can still give you a paper cut. Death by 1,000 cuts, many of you are asking for right now. Use the sword. Yes. Y'all ever listen to that Taylor Swift song, Death by 1,000 Cuts? Just saying. Use the stick. Can you sign up? For sure. Now I get the pizza logo. Pizza. Let's go pizza. Is no one playing BR? I highly doubt that because the program just came out yesterday. Oh my goodness. I will not, says Valencia. Good, I'm glad. Don't let him off the hook. You're not a Taylor Swift person? That's a shame, because Red Taylor's version comes out Friday. Well, technically, it's probably 11 o'clock Central Time on Thursday. And guess who doesn't have class on Friday and can stay up Thursday evening? This girl. And yes, I will probably stay up and listen to Taylor Swift. Okay, we don't need that, Dude Food. You cringe at the 1,000 paper cuts. Maybe a timeout, not a ban as a joke. Let's start Nen. Last time we started TJ, it didn't go so well for us. Y'all, what's up, Saturday? Hope you're doing well. Love when someone turns down a mission offer, then you clap them with 3 straight homers to get their rage quit. Now they question all of existence. This game does that to you, absolutely. What's up, Brooks? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. I only liked Taylor when she was country. She's so much better than the country music though, and how she's evolved as an artist. It's amazing. Hey, we're the away team finally. We're gonna have to come out hot out of the gates. We are at Ship It though, so hopefully it's not too difficult. I have felt the wrath and I am humbled. You still need to buy the album and get it at Walmart, but I think they only do edited albums. May have to go to Barnes & Nobles, which is 45 minutes away. I think you can also order it off her website if you want to save a 45-minute trip. Wade Boggs, get out of here! I hate this game.
Ball.
You already know a blend lifestyle. Uninstall. Life goal. See, Taylor Turkey with Ashley. That's my life goal too, Valencia. 100%. I said what I said. They're both iconic, T-Rad. Okay, I swear to God, if that's not a homer, Ernie Banks is finished. Let's go. Let's go. Back to back. Perfect swings. One is a hit and one is an out, but the one that's a hit finishes the player mission. Let's go, Ernie Banks. Let's go score a whole bunch of runs right now. Let's get that extra base hit and total base moment done too. Or mission, not moment. What a rocket to the glove. Dude sharpened the sword. I'm still not afraid. Ashley will protect me. Will I though?
Ball in.
I mean, she protect, but she attack. And she has some snacks. Nice hit. Thank you, Stewie. Welcome on in. No, we stayed alive though. You can put it on the board. Yes. Thought that might sneak through. I should have walked there. I swung at ball 4. Exciting. Exciting. Did you miss the chance to get the autograph album though? Not for red. Not for red, I don't believe so. Snack that smiles back, goldfish. I just had goldfish as part of my lunch today. Oh my god. Mookie Betts, is he gonna beat it out? Dang it.
No, he's out.
Yo, what's up, Kid Isaac? Hope you're doing well. Oh, well, says DeGroosh. She protect, she attack, because she ain't got your back. I have my cat's backs. Alright, quick run is on the board. Unfortunately, we lose the momentum after that quick home run. But hopefully Rob Nen can get it back here with a 1-2-3 inning. That's a swing. Give it to us. What? Kitties. Kitty. Now I want to see Monsters Inc. again. That's a home run pitch. Raven is still hiding from you. She is. What are you doing? This game sometimes. You're close to getting Hershiser. Let's go. This game scares me sometimes. Like, I thought Halloween was over. It's holiday season. Drew holiday season. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. I would take the strikeout though.
Out.
All right. Unfortunately, Ernie Banks is the only player mission card that we have in the squad. Luckily, though, I'm not gonna complain about getting it done. We will keep playing throughout this run, especially for those missions, the total bases, extra base hits, and strikeouts. But of course, if we happen to lose next game, I'm not gonna complain too much because then we can draft more cards to the squad. Halloween is over, but the horror is just beginning if you're a turkey. But sad turkey. Not if you're Taylor Turkey. Valencia knows. That's what happens when you want to rush to Christmas. Hey, November 1st, it's Christmas season, and then you take a small break for Thanksgiving. What the? And then you go back to Christmas. Or whichever holiday you celebrate. Taylor Turkey. Trying to spell that, gotcha. I thought you were trying to throw me off there and make a dirty joke, so I was like, I'm gonna read that as Hershiser. All right, we're down 1 run.
Ball, that's inside.
We're family friendly here. That's a very good splitter. Should have thrown that in at-bat sooner.
He's out.
Get it? Like an Oklahoma sooner? Okay. We have some more work to do. But we have Cedric Mullins up, and it looks like Cookie is staying in. Takes ball number 1. What's Taylor Turkey? You have to ask Valencia. But if you ask me, it's like the greatest thing in the world.
2-0.
We bought Takis chips yesterday at Walmart. Yo, did they taste good? Have you had a chance to try them?
Ball, that's off the
Are we swinging 3-0 here? I think we do. You get to look forward to your niece or nephew calling you the worst aunt ever when you don't do what they want. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's probably gonna hurt too. But then I'll buy them some candy and then they'll go, you're the best aunt ever. And I'll go, well, thank you, I know. See, stop rushing to Christmas and the bad spell of luck will stop. Thanksgiving is not a break from the holiday season. You literally just eat a bunch of food on Thanksgiving. You do that really for any other major holiday. But I do enjoy the Thanksgiving food.
1-1.
Your wife makes you sleep on the couch if you try to play Christmas music before 12:01 a.m. after the day of Thanksgiving. That's tough. I'm sorry, Liddy.
I got 2-1.
How about the ref screwing over the Bears on Monday? Yeah, I saw a couple of the videos on Twitter. I would have been so mad. I hope those refs have some consequences. Frank Schwindel misses it on a 3-1 count. That stinks. It changes in seconds for sure. Christmas and Thanksgiving consist of the same food. For many people, they do, to be honest with you. Why are there 12 days of Christmas when we only get presents on one of them? Freaking false advertising. That's a very good point. We need to talk to somebody about it. Just saying, you have your holidays in the wrong order. That's true. Canadian Thanksgiving has already come and gone.
Ball. That's
All right, let's
inside.
do this, though.
No, that's low.
Just gotta be patient. Like a doctor to the patient. Yes, it's gonna split the gap. Let's go. 79 speed. He's going home. He's going home. Oh my God, he should not have gone home. Shoot. He's safe. Yes, he should have totally went home, which he did. Tied ball game. I'm not gonna do that again though. I'm not gonna do that again though. Hook the Bears up with draft picks.
0-2.
Let's go. You can't celebrate Christmas until you are thankful for everything, and 5 hours later,
Ball 1.
you punch someone to get a TV on Black Friday. After that, you can celebrate Christmas. Not even. Black Friday starts at like 7. Not even 5 hours. Thanksgiving turkey, and I took that personally. Understandable. You're going to Vegas next week. Looking forward to some good food. Let's go, Slater 8. Hope you enjoy it. We eat our turkey mid-October-ish, then we have Halloween. Turkey, then dessert. I like that. Puts on nerd glasses. 12 Days of Christmas is actually a religious song in code. Hanukkah and 8 is 8. That's true. Would I like OBJ and the Packers? I'm not against it. I'm totally fine with having him on the Packers. My only problem is he doesn't really have a role to play on the Packers. But I'm never going to complain about adding that talent. Especially for league minimum for a veteran. We'll see what he picks though. 7, try midnight. Like midnight before Thanksgiving. We gotta get Finest first before talking Thanksgiving. Don't want 2 crazy people on the Packers. I mean, I don't know what he is in the locker room. But yeah, we already have 1. Who are we putting in here? Let's put in TJ. This might be a bad move though. We don't make that joke, Thanasman. We don't joke about cancer. It would be an Alan Lazard spot if he signed him. Odell Beckham Jr. is not a very good or not as good of a blocking wide receiver that Alan Lazard is. Alan Lazard is the best blocking wide receiver. Not to say Odell cannot do that job. You don't switch that around when you have something that's already working, which is Alan Lazard. Alright, that's a big out. That does stay fair. Yo, what's up, Puffy? Sorry I've been MIA on your streams because of personal stuff. I hope that you're doing well. Please, you take care of yourself, Puffy. I hope everything is gonna be okay. Welcome back on in. Please don't ever feel the need to apologize. I'm just glad you're in here when you have time to come on in. Oh my. Just missed that being a home run. That was a sinker right down the middle. Cedric Mullins. Hope he just plays well somewhere. Absolutely. Has had a rough few years. For sure. For the strikeout, let's throw that high heat. Do I even have any strikeouts today in this game? I've lost track. Just shop online for Black Friday. The last time I went like in-store Black Friday shopping, I think it was like 2018, 19. And we literally just went to Target because it's Target. You have to go to Target. When Target is open extra, you go to Target when it's open for extra hours. But we went like after midnight. Figured the Rams might sign him. Yeah, offered him the minimum. Haven't. Yep, exactly. And I really hope Keen Bean, that extending Devontae, happens very soon. There's a strikeout. I think he picks the Chiefs or Packers. I think the Saints is a bad situation with no QB and Michael Thomas. OBJ and Michael Thomas, no QB sounds like a lose-lose. I agree. I do think it'll be the Chiefs or Packers. He'll either get more money with the Chiefs or he'll take less money with the Packers. The question is, when does he want to play? You shop online now. So many people shop online now. Like him to come to the Patriots. Well, I know I saw a tweet this morning that he limited it to the Saints, the Packers, and the Chiefs, but maybe that means he's also changed it a little bit. Yo, Wade Boggs just finding a way to get on base. That's why I love contact hitters. Yo, Walmart membership, so get deals early. Yo, smart. Is Rodgers back this week too? It's not official, though I think he is. So we'll see how he does without 2 weeks of practice.
Nope.
Alright, Ernie's already 1 for 1 with the homer. Let's see if he can find another hit up his sleeve. He either grounds into double plays or hits homers, Ernie Banks.
Out.
Hope he does well where he goes. Great talent. I agree. I said it once, then Aspen. I'm not gonna say it again. I'm not only going to extend unless AR stays the quarterback. Well, no matter what, Devontae wants to be the highest paid wide receiver. And if the Packers can provide that to him, I still think he takes it. What has he done besides the 1 catch? I still have that, like, no, what am I going to say? I have that, like, as a replay in my head. I, like, see it right now, the whole one arm grab, 1 hand grab. Which is cool. 1 pitch, 1 out. Where was I? Throwing up to Devontae or OBJ. Your little Lions fandom heart would be angry, but the football fan in you would be so happy. Absolutely. Alright, TJ's staying in the game. We'll see what happens. It's been 4 years that you've been racing. Well, congratulations, sports. That's pretty awesome. That's a fair ball. Go to second base, I dare you. Dang it, I should have went straight to first for the throw. You thought Devontae signed to the Raiders earlier today, but you can be wrong. You are 100% wrong. Unless there was a different Devontae, but it's not Devontae Adams.
That's ball 2.
All right. Let me warm up another righty in the pen. Might have to go to a new pitcher soon. Wow, well executed hit and run. Go third. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Devontae Freeman, isn't Devontae Freeman on the Ravens, if I'm not mistaken? Wait, I need to go to the bullpen. What am I doing?
Ball 1, no strikes.
I need to go to the bullpen. So let's go to the bullpen. Lost a fight kicking a net. I do recall that. Ooh. Yeah, this game's over. Perfect throw, it's over. Dang it, that stinks. Well, even though we're gonna redraft, we still got points there because Ernie Banks got his player mission done, so I can't complain about that. I believe we're at 9 points. Oh, what was the strikeout, though? I think we're going to be 1 strikeout short, so that's probably the only bad thing. We're going to be, I think we were at 9 out of 10 strikeouts. I'm almost positive, either 8 or 9. It already restarted, Did I edit the command? I did. But we're at 9 points. That stinks, but at least we got that first round underway. We are warmed up, and we are taking Mickey Mansell without a doubt. Oh my. Should have been 3-3, honestly, the perfect Boggs hit. That's a very good point, CVAC. It's all good. We'll draft another team. Try to get a couple more players in. You tried MP over the weekend. Your friends and I had way too much fun with the hockey minigame. Yes, Robo-Nick! I'm planning on doing an extra stream. So we'll stream Saturday afternoon, normally 1 to 4. And then I'll come back a couple hours later. I do plan on having a Mario Party stream for a couple of hours, which I'm really excited about. It's a great game. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I gotta go to the Rams-Packers game at Lambeau. Gonna be a game of the year almost. Oh, I imagine so. We are gonna go Justin Upton here. Let's go, CVAC. Ooh, I feel like Brad Miller is the choice. Brad Miller has to be the choice right here. New Mario Party? The Mario Party Superstars new Mario Party. You still need to play that? You do. Jake Cronenworth, yes! But I still need some cards. So Pudge is not on this, Hunter's not on this, and Paul Molitor is not on this. So who do we go here? I don't really want to go Pudge. We could go Hunter, fastball slider, changeup. Don't really want to. I actually don't like this gold round. You miss Pudge, the Crow Zone. You love the new Mario Party as well. Hope they end up having DLC for it. I agree. I think they will, especially for more maps. You would love to see Verlander reunite with the Tigers. I agree. I forgot to ask, do you need to buy into every game? Not every game, but every draft. Every draft is 1,500 stubs. Hunter? Yeah, we can go Hunter. It's not bad to have a gold in the bullpen. All right, we do have David Price and Carlos Santana. David Price is a previous BR. I feel like we also take Price for the pen. 2 golds in the pen, though. I would like them in the lineup, but that does leave room for some of these BR players, which we don't get any of them yet. DJ, Luis. Oh, I gotta go Luis. Emilio has been decent. We have a pretty good bullpen right now, not gonna complain. Rizzo to the Red Sox, please. Rafael Devers, yes! We got Devers, needs 4 total bases. Nice. So we're keeping the draft. We are keeping the draft. We could go Omar Narvaez here. I think we have to go Omar here. A lot of Seth Lugo. Never mind. What are we thinking? Sheets or Omar? Sheets or Omar? I think I'm gonna go Omar. I'll make that decision. You switch from Mario Party, we could have more than 4 players. Remember back in the day, we used to have 8. For the Nintendo 64, you never had 8. But maybe for the Wii, you did. Ernie Banks, we already completed this one. Ernie Banks one. We won't go back to him. I'm thinking we'll go AJ, though, for the pen. Just can't see him in a Yankees jersey. Too nice of a human to be a Yankee. We have a Ken Griffey card. But we are going to go with Nick here. So we still need a better shortstop. We'll go Rowdy. So many lefties. My goodness. Oh, gotta go Nico. I'll probably put him in for Nick to start. Starting pitcher, we'll finish that up. Do we have some speed? 87 speed. Yep, okay, so there is our pinch runner. Pen is filling up fast and looking good. Absolutely it is. I'm not going to complain about a pen filling up quickly as long as it's looking good. All right, who do we go here? Do we take James? I don't think we do. We'll see though. You want one of those N64 controllers to play Mario Party with? Yes, same here. I think they're sold out right now, but hopefully they come back in stock very, very soon because that would absolutely be amazing. I don't really know who to pick here. What are we thinking? Who should I draft here? Got it, you were confused? No worries, Phil. We have 3 more bench spots and 2 more pen spots. I feel like I gotta do a bench spot on here. We'll go contact with Smith. Dexter Fowler, I was considering him. Tyler Ward, Scott. What's Blake's repertoire looking like? Fastball, splitter, curve, not gonna go here. We'll go more utility with Perez. We have a gold and 2 silvers. Ooh, gotta go Reyes off the bench. Let's go. And then we have the Anthony Rizzo card. Y'all are gonna want me to draft him. We can't draft him. I kind of want to go with John Franco. I mean, dang, 3 innings pitched, 0 ERA. Ooh, same with Kella. Diaz has been really good for me. We have a bunch of lefties already. What are we thinking here? Franco, baby, that's what I'm thinking. Big Frank. Reyes is goated from a biased Cubs fan. Only good Franco is Wander. Dang. Yeah, Kella's not bad. All 3 of these cards have been very good for me in small sample sizes. I am gonna go Franco, though. Because we're gonna end with a gold. Ooh, we got Kopech, Colome, Watson. We're not gonna go with the lefty, though. I think we're gonna go Michael Kopech. Unless... Does Matt Barnes have a sinker? He doesn't. We're gonna go Kopech here. All right, so we only get 1 card. We do get Devers. So... we have a lot of golds in the pen. We have 3 golds in the pen. We should not have a lot of trouble pitching this this BR run. But we'll see, we'll see. Sox Pride Kopech, exactly. Let me just get organized here. And we will go, Nick will be replaced by Nico. How's the outfield looking? We're okay, so yeah, Reyes will stay off the bench. Reyes will stay off the bench. I'm not mad about that. That's a great bench bat to have. Where is he? Devers, at the very least, needs a bat second. What if I lead off with Justin Upton? Hold on. I kind of want Jake Cronenworth to lead off. What if I had Jake Cronenworth, but then back-to-back lefties? But you always face more righties anyway. And then we have Mickey Mantle. After Mickey Mantle, we could have Justin. After Justin, it would probably be Brad Miller. Nah, ooh, I have so many lefties. Ooh, okay. I might have to switch Justin Upton. Nah, I gotta have Justin Upton batting fourth. I have to have him batting. No. I would like to have Nico batting eighth over the catcher. I think we're gonna start with this lineup. It's not shabby at all. If it doesn't work, we can make some changes, but this is what we're going with. So we do have the rookie Rafael Devers, who needs 4 total bases. Let's get it done. Devers first, since he needs the most ABs. I actually learned, it was a really good tip by someone in chat a few weeks ago, that the player mission card, if you just have one of them, bat them second. So then the batter who leads off, you can get adjusted to the pitcher. Instead of wasting that first at bat, you can see the pitcher, take some pitches, see what he's about, and then batting second, you're still going to get a lot of plate appearances, but then you're warmed up to the pitcher, at least from my standpoint. And I agreed with that. It's something I take going forward. We're gonna actually start Hunter Strickland in this game. That makes sense. Yeah, because usually I did the leadoff method. Oh, my opponent has Edwin Encarnacion. A homer for a homer? No, I'm kidding. Oh, Edwin needs 6 total bases. Rafael needs 4. All right, let's get it done. I'm upset about that strikeout consecutive streak. I'm almost positive we had it at 9 in that previous run, but it's okay. We're warmed up and ready to go. Good take.
Ball, that's in.
As they quickly pause. Do we get a quit win? A quit win? Probably not. Is that Raven on my bed? That was not purposeful. That was just a bad pitch and a way better swing. Well, that's fun. That's nowhere near where I wanted that slider to be. I wanted it in the corner, in the dirt even. At least we had it out right there. We have to score runs anyway to win. Big oof. I agree, Packers fan. I agree.
Hey.
Okay. Well. We are the home team.
The count, 0-2.
We're very late on the fastball. So I gotta be mindful of that. Unless they're purposely swinging late. No, I'm kidding. They're not. Kopech. Yes. A lot of golds in this bullpen. That's a terrible slider. Same pitch that Edwin homered on. Luckily, it's a out right here for number 2. That animation was weird. I thought he was going to drop it, and I was going to be a little bit of an upset. All of these cards have 0 batting average. I wonder if this is my opponent's beginning time playing BR this year. Or just drafted all new cards for the very first time, which doesn't happen very often. Yeah, there's a batting average. Dylan Carlson finally has a batting average. Only took to the 5th batter.
0-1's the count.
I didn't really have to throw that. All right. One more good pitch, and we're out of the top of the first, only down 1 run, and we have to score runs anyway to win. And that changeup will get it done. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Every time I say something like that, I think of Linguini from Ratatouille, where he opens the door to the kitchen and goes, let's do this thing. Ratatouille is one of my favorite Pixar movies, so those scenes are always bouncing in my head. Remember when I said we're gonna face a lot of righties in BR, and then we get a lefty to start? Hey, Ghost is actually the BR program as well. My opponent has a lot of BR program players on their team. At least 2. Which, to be honest, is a lot, because sometimes they don't even show up at all in the draft. To be honest, not much you can do except get the other evolution program you need, since you know they'll be both for the 9th inning. True. Yo, what's up, Dan? Yes, chat, franchise day, the playoffs. I'm ready, coach. Coach, captain, I am ready. Devers goes right up the middle, so there's a base hit for Devers. 1 total base, he needs 3 more. Let me get the tally going on my post-its. Let's go, Mickey. Right down the middle, though. Anthony goes Blue Jays legend. Hey, he's in the BR program. Mickey! I hate this game so much. Just sad all the time. You're not a puppet. I'm Captain Thick to you. Okay, then I'm gonna go redeem my channel points and become a captain and leave the Expos. Oh. You've done 5 drafts, not a single player for the program? That stinks. I've been fortunate in the first 2 drafts to get at least 1.
1 strike.
Dang it, Brad. No, not allowed.
3.
Good pitch. Dang it. That's sad. That's, like, really sad. Alright, well. Let's keep the damage to this 1 run that we've already allowed. Let me warm up the bullpen right after this pitch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Never gonna complain. You wonder, has there been a 10th inning program? Yes. Last year for the 10th inning program, that was the Ken Griffey Jr. program. So you are correct. There has been one. Washed. Are you calling me washed? Disrespectful. I don't go in the washing machine. But I do need 2 quick outs right here. That's what I need. Has anyone already finished the BR program in chat? I know many people, especially with the announcement of Corey Kluber, wanted to finish the BR program like the first 24 hours that it came out, which obviously it's been out for 24 hours. Has anyone finished the program? Has Corey Kluber? If you haven't, how close are you to finishing the program? I'm just curious. Ashley's now washed. She's woke. I like that, Nick. Thank you. Thank you. That's gonna easily go foul. Eyelash ads are weird. You want to know how you fix that ad situation, Dan, even though you can't hear me because you're in an ad right now? Ooh, that's gonna go foul. Unfortunately, it won't be catchable, but 0-2 count. We are in strikeout territory. Hopefully the slider in the dirt takes care of that. Oh, it does. Let's go. Big strikeout. We're only down a run. Heart of the order, Justin Upton. Well, middle of the order. I was way too slow. I decided too late to swing. Yeah, Twitch Prime, exclamation point Prime, Dan. Dang it! Got like to 30 because they're not giving you any players. True. Hopefully you get some players soon showing up in your draft, Joker. I'm broke, I already know. Come on, Rowdy. Get up the middle. That pitcher. For shame, Prim. You mean for Z? For Prim. Well, those are 2 very quick outs. Hopefully Nico can maybe turn this around. Nico! Now I'm way too early on the fastball. I like it, but I'm thrown off a little bit. You're going to the Celtics game today? Maybe they'll finally win at home? Have fun, Nick. Have fun. The Bucks play in New York today against the Mets, which they lost to last week at home. It was a sad day. Do we keep Hunter in the game? No, we gotta go to the bullpen. Gotta go to the bullpen. We will go with John Franco. Maybe you can strike out the side here. Get the strikeouts going. It's not a strikeout, but it should be an out. Oh, what a little spin move. A little spinorama for John Franco. Well, that's a fancy way to get out number 1. Okay, John. I went on Encarnacion. The person responsible for my 1-0
that's out.
deficit. Are my swings primarily normal or contact? They are 99.9% of the time normal. And the other 0.1%, they're power for fun, or contact if it's a pitcher who's pitching, which is only in ranked seasons. Welcome on in, Gray. Hope you're doing well. Edwin is very good. I agree. I missed my spot for the slider, and I paid terribly. Oh, I forgot what the motion for the screwball was. Luckily, I didn't mess that up too terribly. That should stay in the air long enough for an out, and it does. Out number 2. Yeah, no problem, Gray. Hope you're doing well. You dislike school very much now. Too much homework. I agree. Homework is not a lot of fun. It consumes my days and evenings. It's just... You gotta have breaks. I mean, you're in school 8-9 hours a day, and then you go home to do hours upon hours of homework, and then you're in sports and you're in clubs. I have no idea how I survived K through 12. No idea. What's homework, says Bunk. Did you not do your homework, Bunk? Go do your homework, Bunk. What'd you think of this event? I played it twice and got into a freeze off, so I haven't played it since, Scotty. But what do you think about it? Hours of homework, hours of homework. Yo, Omar! Perfect PCI a tad early. Oh my god, bloop, 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 bloop! No! Yo, thank you, Joe. In the words of Bunk. You're about to go do your homework, bud, and then there's a dry... Bunk. I need Reyes to tie up this game really, really quickly now. Hitters fine, pitchers blow. I'm sorry to hear that. Haha, says Bunk. Yes, Bunk. Alright, come on, Reyes. Let's take ball number 1. Let's work the count. Let's put ourselves in a position to hit one out of the Jurassic bubble. That's the pitch. And I missed it like a doofus. NCAA though with the 11-month resub. Thank you so much. Welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. 11 months is incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that, NCAA. I hope you're doing well today. And hopefully Cronenworth can keep the inning alive for Devers and Mickey Mantle. You probably have 3 hours of homework today. Gonna skip about 2 hours and 56 minutes of it. Get out! Get out! Come on! Stretch! Stretch! This is just the day we're having. This is just the day we're having today. That's tough. I missed what happened. Wow. Thought it was gone for a second. Deepest part of the ballpark. And Jake Cronenworth was a foot short. That really stinks. That really stinks. We're not off to a good start. We're getting robbed of some hits. That's what? That's the third? That's the third perfect. That's an out. I think we're tied 3-3. 3 perfects have gone for hits and 3 have gone for outs today, if I'm not mistaken. That stinks. Thought this was max elevation stadium, not Forbes Field. It is not. The elevation is 1,022 feet. It's not max. But maybe I need to up it a little bit. I mean, it's fantastic elevation if you're down the lines. The corners, though, that stinks. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. When I get back, we'll pick this right off. Rafael Devers is the player mission. He's 1 for 1 with 1 single. He needs 3 more total bases. Hopefully we'll get that in this next game with him. Did I do my daily moments? I did. I'll be right back, everyone. Oh, this game sometimes, it be like that though. Shelf streaming coming. Also, if you like this shirt, the holiday seasons are coming up. Feel free to see. No, get it, Valencia, the shelf. Not shelf as in shelfie, like or promoting, like shelf is in the bookshelves. Charlie, who's Charlie? Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I'm ready to have more pain from BR. Perfect time to return. How dare you ever leave the stream in the first place? It's quite disrespectful. Quite disrespectful. Don't say that too loud, dude. Food might see. Oh, please, no. I'm scared. Also, do you guys who Charlie was? Do you not know Charlie Charlie or do their challenge? No. At least I don't think so. Do I need to know this, Dan? 99 Ashley is back. There we go. The chair. So John Cena chair. Been doing its job over the years. I'm very proud of it. All right. So Rafael Devers needs 3 more total bases. When Ernie Banks was in the same position, he hit a home run. Maybe Devers can also hit a home run. I would very much appreciate that. We're going to start Michael Kopech because we're living life dangerously today. Charlie bit my fingers, only Charlie, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Charlie, I know like the unicorn Charlie. And the Charlie from that one show. Wasn't it on like Disney Channel like 2 in the morning? That show. That kid is 40 now. Is there to take 2 pencils, put one on top of the other and say, Charlie, Charlie, you're there. And if the pencil moves, your house/space is haunted. I do know that actually. Do you believe in ghosts, Stan? So have you done it? Good luck, Charlie. That's one of my favorite Disney Channel shows. I really enjoy that. All right, let's go. My opponent's like, really? Kopech's on the bump? Dang it. Did you all see where I aimed that slider and where that slider ended up being in the zone? We are very lucky to get away with that one. Very lucky. Dang, Charlie Unicorn is also Val. That's what I'm saying. Supernatural stuff is a hoax? Whoa, 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 whoa. So you don't believe in vampires? Can I tell you something? I'm a vampire. No, I'm kidding. My Babysitter's a Vampire. Have you ever seen that show on Disney Channel? Well, first it was a movie, and then it became a show. And yes, that was a purposeful reference since Michael Kopech is on the mount. Unless it's Taki Tart, then it's real. Ah, that explains it. You're too young for that. When did that come out? That came out when I was like 12, though. I think. Maybe younger. Nice sports. Glad you can reminisce there. Who do I think will play in Super Bowl versus refs this season? What's up, Harleen? Yeah, the refs have been outright awful this football season. Like, don't get me wrong. It's a hard job. But this year seems to be very worse than previous years, which I didn't realize previous years could be topped in terribleness, which is very unfortunate for the sport. Ah, that explains it. Oh. Was that serial killer? Wait, who? I guess that's a home run now? Okay. Don't remember the movie name, gotcha. BR is not really fun to play right now. You signed up for winter track, so leg day equals every day now. Enjoy, enjoy. Are you gonna do spring track after winter track season is over? Walk off, walk off. Allowing the homer. I agree, Snub. I'm very disgusted by that. Very, very much am. How's Mario Party been, Snub? Hope those streams have been treating you well. All right, we have some work to do. We are in a very bad trend right now of giving up runs to start this game. Spring equals baseball, understandable. It's been a fun visit for those that are here just new or followed, or go and follow. Hey, hey, welcome to the party. Appreciate that, NCAA. It's been very beast. I'm glad. You're not a track sweat? Well, track's gonna make you sweat come winter. All right, top of the order against AJ Burnett. Is this the diamond AJ Burnett? Oh, it didn't let me pause. I don't think it is. Oh my god, it is. Okay, never mind. When am I coming to beat you, Dr. Sanders? Thinking about streaming it Saturday evening. I know that's not the most time-friendly for you, but hopefully soon, as Jake Cronenworth is not going to be robbed of that swing for a homer. Let's go. Cutting the score in half, the lead in half. What a way to get started. Let's go, Blend Lifestyle.
Inside.
Let's see what Devers can do. If Devers can go back to back, that would be wonderful. Time friendly for me. Don't worry about that too much. Time friendly for you. Sounds good, Strub. Well, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. For sure. Mr. Baseball, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. I think my alerts need to be... Whoops, what did I do there? Refreshed. Eternals movie is 2.5 hours long. My brother just saw that in theaters. There's a refresh. Good, they didn't catch it. Good, 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 good. There we go. Thank you for that follow, Mr. Baseball. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Devers in a 2-2 counts. No, he strikes out. That's not what I needed to do. Hello, what a positive energy on this stream. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Gonna go to the store, sounds good. What's up, Cody Cats? The PCI. Hey, my PCI for that home run was much better than my opponent. My opponent's PCI and their home run. Mickey Mantle lines out to shortstop. That's tough. Typical Devers things. Sounds good, NCAA. Enjoy the rest of your day. Taking people to polo in the event, hoping to get quits when they see it because you hate this event that much. That's honestly a strategy, though, Scotty. Let me know how that works out, Brad Miller! Ah! Appos double! We're just missing these home runs. Hello, Fear. I'm not gonna read it. I know where it leads to. Alright, Justin Upton in a 1-0 counts. We gotta score Miller here. We gotta tie this right up. Bad Miller. No, that's bad Keller. But I mean, yeah, bad Miller because that wasn't a home run. Ooh, that's gonna get through. 61 speed. He's gonna stay at third. He's gonna stay at third. Probably would have been out there. Marg! With the 8-month resub. 8 months already. Only 3 in a row, though. You don't worry about that, Marg. Hope everyone is doing well. I am doing well. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family, Marg. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. And thank you so much for the continued support. 8 months. That's 2/3 a year. That is nothing to be upset about, Mark. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna warm up the bullpen right here because we have some more work to do. Ashley, watching Ashley upside down is better than right side up. Are you making fun of me? Well, that's tough, Rowdy.
He's out.
Gotta hit the weight room. That's what I'm saying, Bland. That's what I'm saying. Yo, Fear with the 4 bits. Deep right field by Castellanos. Fear. Thank you for the bits, though. I appreciate that. It's going well, Cody. Hope you're doing well. We're having some interesting games in BR today. I don't think any game has been normal. Which was alluded when we played that first game. Alluded by the first game. But if we can get a strikeout here for Kopech, that would be nice. Then I should probably go to the bullpen. That's not a strikeout, but it's an out. IRL trapeze stream? I'm not in the circus. Upside down, everything is better? Well, besides your brain. All the blood will rush to your brain. If you have a brain. What? No, I'm kidding. Dirt track racing is so fun. Noise. I guess we're keeping Kopech in the game, it looks like. I mean, might as well. Insert clown joke here. You should just be able to insert a joke because you're a clown. What brain? IRL actually driving the speed limit stream. What's up, Taco Cat? Okay, you know what? I do drive the speed limit. I'll go like 5 over max. Judge me all you want, but I don't have any tickets. So knock on wood.
He's out.
Ashley would never speed LMAO. I don't want to risk getting a ticket. I need to train Ashley. You probably do, though. TLR has entered the chat. Oh, dang, Ashley with the burns. I love it. Thank you. You've never had a ticket either? What a queen. See, we're just queens. Oh, Ashley, a speedster. What's up, Justin? Hope you're doing great. Do you ever play career mode? Do you personally love that mode? I found this game through Road to the Show mode, career mode. I have not played it for more than an hour in MLB The Show 21, which is weird because it's like I'm going away from my roots. I've just really enjoyed Diamond Dynasty. I'm glad you enjoy it, Justin, but I'm very behind on that. Fear with 2 bits. Thank you, Fear. Apple bits. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Just don't get caught. Go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 Monopoly dollars. Dang it. That's the worst, Snrub. What's a speed limit? We only see PRs. It be dangerous. It be though. Yucky. There's one reason you miss Texas, the 75-mile-per-hour speed limit on like the highways. And yet I still speed. Remind me to never get in a car with Valencia. I'll just meet you there, Valencia. I'll just meet you there. Dang it, Omar. 85 in some places now. Wow, no tickets, no accidents. Well, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I am. Racing is my job, not yours. That's why I don't speed. Don't speed, kids. Listen to your driver's education instructor and be smart on the road. Dang it. We're struggling today. You have no tickets either? Well, let's go. I am having a good day, Taco Cat. Hope you are too. Have you settled back into your everyday routine after coming home from your trip a little while ago? You start driving in the summer? Well, have fun, Dan. When you start driving in the summer is when I'm gonna stop driving. I'm kidding. If you drive 39 and a 40, I will tailgate you. No, I at least go over a couple. Never under. Like, if the speed limit is 45, I'm at least going 45. But then I'm gonna brake check you, dude food, and then you're gonna pay for my college tuition when you rear end me. Not gonna lie, if it's a highway, you're not going below 65. Well, I don't really drive on the highway, so I think I would try Diamond Dynasty if you had PlayStation Plus. Would you believe you need to play? Yes, you do need PlayStation Plus for Diamond Dynasty. I know there are some free trials out there, so if you ever want to at least try Diamond Dynasty, definitely take advantage of some PlayStation Plus free trials. If you haven't already. If you go 55, any 55, I will tailgate you. Just pass me! I'm probably in the right lane anyway. Whiplash, Ashley. Whiplash, Sanders. Hey, got the Ash in there. It's a pun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're like at least 1,000 miles away. I'm just being cautious, Dan. I'm just being cautious like the driver that I am. No, go foul. Thank you. Just barely, but it is. But it is. 18-wheelers are usually taken up in the middle lane. You hate them. Yeah! Whenever we drive to White Sox games, they're typically in the middle lane. And I'm like, go to the right lane. You don't belong here. As I get like backseat road rage. Are you kidding me? This game. They can't drive in the left lane. Well, I know they can't, but sometimes they do anyway. I have witnessed that. Yo, what's up, Jasper? They're so in the way. I agree. And there's always construction, you know? I am doing well, Jasper. Hope you are too. Welcome on in. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. The worst is when someone does 5 under, then when you pass them, they start going 10 over, so you can't actually pass. Yeah. 18-wheelers are not fetch. You say it, DeGroosh. You say it. I probably should have went to the bullpen. That happened to you today? Wow. An anonymous cheer with the 3 bits. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Homework time. Chat, yes or no? If you haven't had dinner yet, no. Gotta get some energy back in you. As I do homework all the time before dinner. You know my answer. Oh my. You know what, it would be nice to have like a personal chauffeur for you. I don't mind driving. Okay, so my pet peeve, or not pet peeve, my anxiety when it comes to driving, I hate driving to new places. I hate it. I hate driving to new places. Once I've been somewhere, fine. I can drive there as many times, but I hate driving to new places. Cause then I obsess with Google Maps, like, okay, once I turn into this road, how many lanes are there? Which lane do I have to be in? Especially if there's 3, 4, 5 lane roads, and I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Yo, Fear with the 1 bit. Thank you so much, Fear. I appreciate that. I like over analyze the Google Map directions before I leave to a new place. Always, without a doubt. Tokyo Drift Sanders, new place, right, Strum? When I actually leave the house. Same! Went to school in England and driving on the left really screwed you up. I bet, Grape. Doesn't anyone know if they fixed the PCI issues? They supposedly fixed them by like 50%, Deuce. But I think it's still kind of broken. You're glad your new car has a map? Mine does not. But like I just connect via Bluetooth and like I listen to the directions. But I hate it. Driving on the left is so good. Can confirm, game's still bad. Can confirm as well. And I'm also bad at the game, and I can still confirm. Yeah, the next time when I have to buy a car, I want to have like the map feature, and then I want the little lights on your rear, on your rear view, your side mirrors that tell you like when there's a car near you, like your blind spot check. When you're going, you're always in the right lane. Honestly, though, you have those. Yes. What is my dream car? Something that just gets me from point A to point B and has a little extra perks. I don't care for like branding or whatever. I also like, I like a medium-sized car. Small cars, I don't like driving small cars, especially in the Chicagoland area. Mickey Mantle finally getting something, like in the snow. The last like year, my brother and I were like sharing his Honda Civic before he moved, and I hated driving that. Like in January, February, March, especially after a snowstorm. It's terrible. But I like an HRV, CRV kind of car. I think that would be my dream car. I'll just slam the brakes on obnoxiously in the school a lot and then no school for weeks because sue the school. Oh my goodness, Dan. Hondas are good in the snow though. Not Civics. At least, I mean, his is also like, it's 12 years old now, so it's been through a lot. My Honda Fit, I do enjoy that in the snow, but I would like a car slightly bigger than the Honda Fit. Fear with 2 more bits. Thank you, Fear. So you're new to What's Baseball? Go White. So I mean Angels. Go White Sox, Fear. Oh, well, not that one. Are you right or are you right? I don't know. Are you right? Civics struggle in the winter. They do. Give you a Corolla S. I'm gonna pretend exactly like I know what that is. That's awesome, DeGroosh. I'm happy for you if you get that. In Chicago, you have to make sure their horn works. Absolutely. I'm not afraid to honk at people. Although I haven't really done it recently. Do I have to redraft already? This is such a sad day of BR for me. If y'all wanted some good BR gameplay, I apologize. It is just not there right now. 12-year-old Civic, I drive a 15-year-old C2. Get on my level. I'll try in 3 years. But then you'll always be 3 years ahead of me. You ripped the horn some jackal today? I'm proud of you, Valencia. I'm glad. I'm glad. Well, let's draft again. Hopefully we can get some pitchers this round. Ooh, I want to try out this Lou Gehrig card. That's an easy pick. We've already had Ernie Banks. We've got an Ernie Banks every draft now. But who should we go? We'll start with Mitch Garver and work from there. Paintball guns, you need them? How do you turn right and turn into the left lane? Wait, how do you turn right? That's weird. That means you overturn. Ew, what is wrong with people? Nick Madrigal or Cody B? Hunter struggled, but I did leave him in there for quite a long time. I feel like we have to go Hunter here. We'll go Cody B because why not? Fear with another bid. Thank you, Fear. SDS, give Ashley free wins. Yes, please. No, I'm kidding. We earned these wins. If we wanted good BR gameplay, we'd watch Nick Merckx play Apex Legends. That was really rude of you. Just saying. Shouldn't have let him, idiot. Yeah, overturn. Almost hit you. Dang. Chevy Camaro in the snow, LOL. Yeah, like, who does that? Fear with another bid. Thank you, Fear. Ashley. Yes, that is my name. Mike Stanton, remember that Polo Grounds home run? I remember that. I don't really like this draft, to be honest with you right now. It's actually not that bad. Gotta go Bruhan, especially for the flexibility. You hate driving in Chicago, period. You'd rather take the train or drive around Chicago. Understandable. It's a good term when you don't want to curse. What's a good term? Oh, jackal. It kind of is. It's a funny term. I might pick that up. Okay. Is Ricky Henderson part of one? He is not. Andre has never really let me down in the bullpen. I'll take him in. It is LOL. Sounds good. Totally gonna do homework. Best of luck to you, Dan. Best of luck. Gagne Ubadu has not been doing so well for me. I do like Gagne. We gotta focus on some lefties now in the pen. If we can get Ghost, that would be nice. Rob Jibble! As I say, we have to focus on righty or lefties in the pen. But we will have to redraft because we do not have a BR card yet. As I take more righties for the pen. It's a pretty good pen, though. Not gonna lie. It is, LOL. MLB 19 finest Jack Flaherty and 19 finest Matt Chapman are the 9th inning show classics. Who should be the 3rd one? Guessing Gleyber Torres. Oh, is that just announced? Let's go. Thank you for letting me know, Angel. That's exciting. Ooh, Jesse Winker. Yes. I'll go Darren Ruff off the bench. Justin Turner is not one of these cards. Gotta go Seth Beer for the memes, right? I don't think there's any more cards, though. We're gonna have to redraft. Unless we get a gold. Unless we get one of the gold cards. Is Anthony Gosa gold or Tanana? We're about to find out. Nope, it's a redraft. You don't know if I'm in the right stream or not, but looking for 3 kitty coaches and 1 human player who's pretty cool wearing 22 Ash Centers. You mind telling me her location? Look no further, Tree Boy. You are at the right stream. Sounds like Jackalope. You're right. You love Ghost because he's a converted outfielder and throws triple digits. Yes, that's kind of like, why am I blinking on his name? Ruiz, Jose Ruiz for the White Sox. He was a catcher turned pitcher and throws gas. Oh, that's you. Well, hello, Tree Boy. How are we doing? I'm doing terrible at BR today, but we have 9 points somehow. Ooh. Gotta go Todd Helton. Hopefully Valencia didn't see Biggio there. 3 bits again. Fear, thank you. How was Coach Raven after the Pack loss? She was not very excited, but she was even keeled. No, they're 7-2. Have a good chance to go 8-2 after this Sunday. And Clue with the tier 1 sub. Clue, thank you so much. Welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy the emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for the support, Clue. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Ash and Kitty Coaches. How are y'all? We're doing amazing, Mike. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We're struggling a little bit in the BR side of things. But hopefully that changes very... Oh my god, we get Jake Cronenworth again? Yes, please let us get a BR player now. I need it. Fear with 2 more bits. Thank you. You know, I was happy about Jordan Love, though. I was fine with Jordan Love's start. It's his first ever professional start. And guess what? He did better than many quarterbacks in their first ever start. He also struggled more than some quarterbacks in their first start. But I'm personally not disappointed with his performance. Yo, Tree Boy with the 30 bits. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like another redraft is coming up very, very soon. But we'll see what happens. Russ is back. He is. Are you ready for it, Bonk? Get it? Are you ready for it? Burn. Baby, you're Benny broke. I appreciate you, Mike. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Devontae gave a love the eye. Is it possible for PlayStation 4 to match PlayStation 5 players they select their custom stadium? If they're playing at a custom stadium, no. But if the PlayStation 4 player is the home team, I believe so. You've become addicted to Fuji apples. Ooh. Interesting. You need an intervention like Raven. I really don't like this team. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly draft. I'm probably gonna end up getting a BR player. But hopefully we either don't see it or we can redraft it. I'm not a fan of this team. Interesting. Not even if the PlayStation 4 player's home, they're in a different matchmaker and won't match up. Oh. So I've only played PlayStation 5 players in online play. Oh no, there's been very few times I haven't played in the bubble. Well, and events, never mind. Interesting. Do you work for SDS Dude Food? Can you tell them to stop putting me in these terrible games? That's lame, I agree. But obviously, once we do friendlies again, ooh, got Lou Gehrig again, I won't play at the bubble if y'all don't have next gen. The Jurassic bubble. You can go for some apples. Apples are good. Steven Vogt, is he? He's not. Maybe he was before in the program. We could go Barry Larkin, could go Austin Meadows. I guess we'll go Austin Meadows. We'll see. Ooh. Gotta go Nelson Cruz. Ramon, keep up the good work. Again, we get Ernie Banks. He is the only card I get for the BR program now. Which is funny. I feel like we've drafted too many times now. Foodman is BFF with Ramon. I believe it. about this team. We'll keep drafting for now, though, but I don't know about this team. It's pouring out. Should I have gone to the store? Oh no, stay dry. He has a heart emoji next to his name in his phone. Oh, Ramon and Dude Food's phone? I believe it again. There's Smiley there. Let's go Gary Sanchez. Yeah, this is another redraft. Unless we get... Yeah, we're gonna do one more redraft, I think. Yeah. This is not turning out so well. It is not. That's unfortunate. Maybe for a silver we get one of the pitcher cards. Come on. We do not. Oh no, that was Anthony. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. I was gonna say if Anthony showed up, we were just gonna pitch. We were just gonna play to get his 3 innings. He showed up, and I saw Garrett Crochet first, or just not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. What BR play? We're trying to get anyone who's not Ernie Banks. Anyone who's not Ernie Banks. That's tough. That's tough. Why the Orlando Pride is struggling out of a team that the Pride is in? Orlando Pride for Alex Morgan. I'm a huge Alex Morgan fan. All right, let's go Tyler O'Neill. That's it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's okay. It's okay. Let's have this draft be the draft. Hey, Cedric Mullins again. He obviously has to get back on this team. Ozzy Albies. Ooh, only 256. We do have Trey Mancini. I'm gonna go Trey Mancini. That's what we're gonna go here. Ooh, you're mean Mercedes? Okay. I hope we get a BR player in this squad because I really like how this squad is turning out very early in this one. That would make sense, yes. Well, thank you, DeGroosh. I try to make sense. Some might disagree. You just missed a grand slam with Correa. That's tough. I'm sorry to hear that. Was that the last out too? So do you not have a chance with whoever's batting behind him? A lot of lefties in the starting rotation. Jay's not one. Do you have Doval, fastball cutter? I feel like Gio's the go-to here. Actually, I think it's gotta be Jay. We're gonna go Jay. Disagree, says DeGroosh. Nick Solak will be utility. He'll probably get moved to the bench. Freddie Galvis. Well, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Dang, is he our only good option right now? I think he is. Nah, I could go Blake Snell out of the pen if I draft him here. This is tough. I think I'm gonna be sick. Fastball. We'll go Blake Snell. You're still batting up 2-0 on the Tigers? Dang, Billy Wagner. Yes. Ernie Banks again, and Freddie Galvis. We do have Trevor Rosenthal. He does not do very well for me. I will go Bruzdar though. Woo! You mean Packers fan Chicago? Need I say more? I got family history with Wisconsin. Woo! Dang it! Woo! Ooh, Steve Cishek? Yes. Need more lefties, even though I do have them. Robin is not one. We do have Simmons. We do have Jose Alvarado. You know how to avoid Ernie Banks? Take his 99. But then I'm not technically avoiding him, are I? Am I? Because I still have one of his cards. All right, we need some speed here. We'll go Zach Short. All right, so we need a shortstop and second baseman. Shortstop and second baseman. We get none of them. You love Steve? Steve the Pirate. Shortstop and second base. Okay, we got Carlos. Jake Fraley. Probably go Correa here, to be honest with you. We could go Michael. We'll actually go Michael Bush. Especially for the lefty. We still need a shortstop. Still need a shortstop. And that's going to hopefully come in our silver card. We'll see. Thank you, Red Sox guy. Ernie Banks! Wait, I don't think we got... We didn't. I didn't get a BR player. Do I have to redraft? Yeah, I did not get... I liked this team, but I didn't get a BR player, so yeah, I do have to redraft. This is fun. Ernie Banks is begging you. I already finished his mission, though. I don't know. I don't know. Cheese curds from Wisconsin just hit so different, so good. My brother loves Wisconsin cheese curds, and my sister. Ernie's saying hi a lot. He is, though. Mickey Mantle. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. These drafts can be so difficult at times. Can confirm Ernie Banks is Ashley's favorite player. No, I think I'm Ernie Banks's favorite player. And I have no shame saying that. Wit? I have not used Wit. That's interesting. Have used Pedro. We could. I'm actually fine using Pedro out of the bullpen in BR. Same with... Ooh, we have Kirk again. We're gonna go Gagne, though. Need to Photoshop Ernie Banks' face onto Thanos because he's inevitable. Honestly, though, he is. Keyword Ruiz, don't mind if I do. Yo, Fear, 3 more bits. Banks incoming, you're not wrong. And thank you for all of the bits, Fear. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we'll go Bruzdar again in the bullpen. Justin Upton will probably be in the bench. Yes! Cesar Hernandez, please! Oh, hey, there's Garrett Crochet. Too bad Anthony Ghost is not right next to him. Please give me a BR player. I am begging this game to give me a BR player. I really like this team. A lot. A lot. You just saw Oral's card art for the first time. What the heck is that? Have I seen his card art? Maybe I haven't. Can we get a wager if Banks will be in the draft? Go for it. What's up, Belardo? It's going very well. How are you? Okay, so what do we need? We need a third baseman and a corner outfielder. We could take Avi here. I think we will take Avi. Kenny Lofton, is he a player? He's not. Josh Harrison, Jose. We can go Josh Harrison here. Do we need to tweet Ramon and get some help with the BR draft? We might. These drafts have not been very kind at all to me. All right, we have Andre again, Logan Morrison, Kevin Pillar. I'll go Andre. Try to keep a silver spot open for the pitcher. We'll go Ryan O'Hearn. Ooh, we could go Christian though. We'll go Ryan. Oh, we're not gonna get a BR player. We are not getting a BR player. Do I just play to play then? And just get some points? Maybe that's all I have to do. Just play to play. I think that's all we'll do. We'll just play to play, even though we don't have a BR player. It is what it is. It's 317. I don't want to keep on wasting time drafting. Lofton's your favorite player ever. Let's go. Oh, good. Just faced Parallel 5 DeGrom. Did not have fun. I'm sorry to hear that. That does not sound like a very good time. All right, bullpen is dope. Let's see if we can at least get those missions done with the extra base hits and hits. This team is definitely capable of doing that. We have one lefty in the pen, though, I realize. So that's not very good. We do have a lot of lefties in the starting rotation. And by a lot of lefties, I mean one lefty. Oh, wow. If we lose the first game, I'll consider redrafting. But I just want to get some games going. Get some points. So we are going to lead off Kyle. After Kyle, we'll have Cesar. Then Matt Olson will be followed by Mickey Mantle, who will be followed by Corey Seager. Justin needs to be replaced with Avi. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Do something like that. Do we have another third baseman? I don't think I did. I do have Ryan O'Hearn. Does he play third base? He does not. That's fine, that's fine. All right, let's just play a game. Yo, thank you so much for hanging out, Grape. I appreciate you. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. Yeah, 2 lefties is not very good, Clown. But if we lose this game, I'll draft one more time. I just want to get into a game. That's what you do. You just play to play because you still get BR points. Exactly. One more draft. I feel it. Play to play. I agree. How many points do I have? We have 9. We just started today. And unfortunately, most of these games have not been in our favorites. It's been a little rough day. So if we can string together a couple wins before the end of stream in about an hour, that would be nice. Oh, hi, Mumu. We have 2. Valencia. We got Mumu and Raven in here. Raven's on my bed, though. I don't know if she'll see you. Baseball time, Cody. Let's go. You just realized you have no school tomorrow? You have no school on a Thursday? Lucky. I have school tomorrow, all day. You put Harrison in for Culberson. I was thinking about that, DeGroosh. I might in the next game. You saw Freddie Galvis. He showed up twice, but we did not draft him. Had to respect Dude Food as a mod in chat. Alright, great pitch right there. Randy Arozarena batting leadoff. I'm betting 1,000 of those. You have 71 points. Let's get it, Scotty. Do you plan on finishing the program tonight? I love giving up 0-2 hits. Chicago Dogs, haha, but we are team meow meow. Exactly. Veterans Day is observed at your school? Gotcha. I think we always went to school on Veterans Day. So lucky you get the day off. Gal was in the 6 hole for your opponent. Oh, for my opponent. We missed him twice, so my opponent was bound to get him. On a 5-0 run with no BR cards, can't tell if it's worth it to redraft or push for 9 wins. How are your streaks going? The strikeout, hit, and the strikeouts, extra base hits, and the total bases. How are those looking? If those are finished, then yeah, definitely go for 9 wins, regardless. Yeah, regardless, go for a 9-0. But also finish those 3 if they aren't finished already. You might as well.
Ball 2.
No, sounds good, Twitch guy. Still call you Jonathan? Sounds good, Jeannie. In case I forget, always feel free to remind me. What's up, Corey? Welcome back.
3-2.
Alright, let's warm up Bruzdar and Gagne. We're gonna have to save our lefty. Use Garrett Crochet very sparingly. And that's a nice little double play.
He's out.
The story of your life is getting to 7-0 and losing 2 in a row. No, don't lose again. I'm trying not to, Dan. Just finish the hitting ones in the game. You just finished smart, Scotty. Need 1 extra base hit and 2 total bases. Hit a homer with Kiermaier. Hey, that's a easy, efficient way to get those done.
Ball.
Hopefully that mac and cheese you made looks good in Discord. You think you did a great job. You did most of the stuff on the stove. It does look good. And it looks like Laddie agrees. And Laddie works in the industry. So high praise. And it also made me hungry. My mom's actually making homemade mac and cheese for dinner tonight, so I'm pumped. In BR, if you don't have 3 lefties, you just redraft. Yeah, it definitely eluded me, the lefties this time. I'm very conscious about the lefties. I cannot say the same about this draft we just had, but figured, let's get some games in. You had mac and cheese last night, isn't that funny? We're all having mac and cheese. What a time to be alive. I love it. Looks like my opponent has Frank in the game. Luckily, they got a BR card.
Out.
Automod got you. Wait, I thought I agreed to it. Where did Dan's message go? Oh no. Dan, you're good. Didn't realize there was a food channel and you're gonna put some stuff in there? Yes, please. I have to be careful when I check the food channel. Because I get really hungry really fast. Better bring some for Coach Thick. Yeah, Cesar, I love this card. Will do, Dan, if you bring me some ice cream as like a little trade-off. If we win the World Series, mac and cheese is clutch, I agree. Just a comfort meal. Matt Olson! What a swing, just on the late side of good is gonna keep that baseball in the park. Quite frustrating. You put some ground beef in your mac and cheese, so just hamburger helper, but good. What type? Cookies and cream, please. Cookies and cream. Best ice cream out there. You have many images. Come on, Mickey. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. Let's hit a home run in your 400 batting average. Dang it, Mickey. Bloop for a hit. It won't. Cookie dough is where it's at. Cookie dough is very good, Rack. It is very good. You're more of a cookie dough person, but cookies and cream is amazing. Respect. It's going well, Golden Dodge. How are you? I mean, the game isn't, but we are. We're in a good headspace. Even though I really should not be based on how the games are going. Warren Holidays, gotcha, sports. Thanksgiving break is coming up, which I'm excited about. You know, I have a few portfolios to work on. I'm gonna try to get one started this weekend. We'll see. They're changing the PCI again per the update notes. Yeah, they reduced it to the corners by, I believe, 50% was in the notes. I don't know if I've really noticed a difference today. You're ready for a nap mood. Tweets on the 9th inning classics too. Yes, Angel let us know about that. Pasta is awesome. Cheese is awesome. There's no way it's going to be bad together. Facts. Elite swing. Not for me. Ooh, I think I'm smelling the mac and cheese. So good. So good. All right, that should be a nice 4-6-3 double play. We take those. That's 2 double plays so far in this game. Nice. Uh-oh, Freddy Galvis. Is Dude Food here? Someone call Dude Food. He needs to witness this at bat. See, 1 pitch, 1 out. Let's go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, Corey Seager against the lefty. They're probably gonna keep Frank in just to get those innings pitched, and I don't blame them one bit. Corey Seager, way too early, but we had that for a hit. If the timing was just a little not off. Calling it a home run this inning, we just missed the home run. That's on me though. Game is still 100% broken. Lost to an opponent who power swung, got jammed on almost every pitch and still won. That is terrible, T-Rad, terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I have not used his Obby card before. Interesting. Try power swing for T-Rad. That was a power swing. It didn't go anywhere, but I did it. Tough. Just looking for 2 points right now. Sounds good, Bunk. Thank you. Get through. It doesn't. 78 speed. And he's safe. Avi with the wheels. Gave up a jam, no doubter, Joey Gallo. That's frustrating. All right. We have 1 on, 1 out. Let's make some magic happen with the bottom of the order here. We're due for a lot of offense. We have the cards to get it done. Get up the middle. It does. Let's go. First and third, 1 out. My opponent has to be mad with how slow moving that was. And now we have Charlie for Dan. He's going to avoid the double play, so the CBG get a 1-0 lead. Questionable PCI placement is helping both you and your opponents. Can't complain. That's definitely true. I have benefited from some terrible PCIs. My opponent has as well. Going into lurk mode while listening to the stream and the excitement generated. I appreciate you, Golden Dodge. Your DoorDash some food, pizza, and wings on the way. Can you share? What kind of pizza?
0-1.
Is it blue pizza? Is it watermelon pizza? Is it dessert pizza? 50 speed. He'll stay at third. We have first and third once again, this time with 2 outs. And now we go back to the top of the order and Kyle Isbell. You forgot to eat lunch? Oh no, Lenny. Hopefully you have a snack nearby. What's up, Peter? Gotcha Sports. Feel that on a spiritual level. Tough. That was a good curveball though. Got me drooling over here, right? I want all that food. Kyle! That's gonna drop for a hit. Let's go. 2-0 CBG lead. We really needed this right now. See if we can pile on some extra base hits. We got Cesar up. Takes a strike.
That's a ball.
Ties it 1-1. Rally. Let's go. Let's go. Get down, get down, get down. It won't. Fear with 13 bits. Thank you, Fear. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's like what, over 30 on the day? Thank you so much. A very depleted Sixers almost took it to the Bucks. Well, a very depleted Bucks took it to the Sixers. We are gonna throw out Munoz. Do these final couple outs. 3 outs. Or is it only the second inning? It is the third, it is the third. Oh, says Bunk. I think it's fair to say the Bucks are depleted without Dante, without Brooke Lopez, without Chris Middleton. I'm not gonna play that game. Yo, Air with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much, much. Welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges, Error. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well today. Get the high heat going. I'm always afraid of the high heat because I feel like my opponents sit on it. You're cooking some gnocchi with some pork loin today. The pizza and wings did not get to me. Gnocchi does sound good. I really like the chicken gnocchi soup at Olive Garden. It's actually pretty good. Hype, hype, hype. Let's go, Error. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
1-1.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. A depleted Celtics barely lost to the Mavs on Saturday. I did see that. Not pretty cool of him. For both guys in that situation. He does, unfortunately, Red Sox guy. Hopefully he's making a quick recovery. I say that hydrate. I will get to that right after I throw this pitch. Big strikeout. Hydration. All right. Akil Baddoo is coming in as a pinch hitter. We need one final out. Let's make it happen.
Yep,
Not a good start to the at-bats. But we can quickly turn this around. Hey, it was the high heat Saturday. We got him with the high heat. Pops out to the shortstop. That's a nice little GG. Let's go, Saturday. Let's go. All right, let's just get the win streak going. Let's get the win streak going. That's a great way to start. Great way to start. Let's go. High heat. You already knew. Your hopes are so high for the Bulls this season, as they should be. They've started off very, very well. And we got a BR program pack. All right, let's get right back into it. I do just want to see where we're at with the strikeouts. Only 2 strikeouts? Intriguing. I just want to get some wins going. Regardless on how we do in this BR run, I will get a new team drafted for Friday. But yeah. Beat the dogs. When did I start streaming? Today? 1 o'clock Central Time. In my career, May 8th, 2020. Thank you, Bunk. Like today, 1 o'clock. So we've been live for 2.5 hours. We'll be live for about a half hour more. Stats on tap. What's up, Ogre? Hope all is well. We're just going for some wins right now. We're gonna start Pedro, knowing Foel, Kendall, Graveman's in our back pockets. Let's do this thing. That is a very fun animated emote. We're the away team. We're the away team. Okay, okay. Going up against Steven Strasburg. Pre-May 8th, 2020. The Dark Ages. You're not wrong, Strub. You're not wrong. What's up, of the Beast? Welcome on in. Or oh, the Beast, excuse me. Alright, we're the away team. Let's make something happen. Oh, Kyle! Fireworks, fireworks, fireworks! Yes! You would love to find MLB The Show streamers in Brazil? Absolutely. Have you considered becoming one, Bilardo? Big bomb, oh. That's what we love to see. Fantastic. It's all good, Bunk. It doesn't have to be deleted. I'm totally fine with people using other emotes in chat.
0-1.
98 Matt Chapman excited about that card? I bet. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Those are the most absurd unis I've ever seen. Congrats. Well, thank you. I think they're pretty awesome. But welcome on in, WTF. Says R to the shortstop.
Out.
Oh, I got you, Bunk. Alright, come on, Matteo. Savannah! Oh my goodness, hello there. Try to get a hit for you. The angel for my nightmare, the shadow in the background of the morgue. Savannah with the 6-month resub, half a freaking year. Thank you so much. Welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. I hope you're doing well today, Sav. Keep on enjoying the emotes and sub badges. You deserve some fireworks and some hype. 100%. Hope all is well today. Hiya, Ashley. Hiya, Bunk. I appreciate you, Sav. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, come on, Mickey Mantle. Homer for Sav. Dang it, I tried. I tried. Oh, oh, oh. See you, ogre. What did I stream? What do you mean? We stream mostly MLB The Show over here. Alright. Let's have a good 1, 2, 3 inning here. It's been an awful day. I'm sorry to hear that. Blew a tire in traffic? No. Well, I hope you're safe. Hope you're able to get that situation fixed. And hopefully there's something this evening that you can treat yourself to, whether that's a snack, a TV show, something to kind of help ease your mind, relax a little bit. I'm sorry to hear that. That really stinks. My brother recently, he ran over like a key or a nail on the highway and blew his tire, so he had to actually call off from work that day and go to like the Honda dealership. You cannot hit Hall of Fame today, you're struggling hard. It do be like that error, and it stinks. Beer solves the bad days. Unfortunately, that is a tied game after we threw a fastball right down the middle. I try not to do that. Big oof. Not fun. It's not fun.
Got him.
Raven's still in my room. Funny, Valencia leaves and Raven's in my room. Should we tell Valencia that? Ooh, the lighting's off now. I'm gonna have to fix the lighting because it gets darker sooner now. That is noted. Alright, let's get this strikeout. Get out of the inning. Nice. Alright, let's go score some more runs. Get back on top. I need to figure out where I am in the inning program. I'm less than 40. I started today less than like 45K away from finishing the program. I do want to know where I am now. Corey Seager. Hopefully he'll get the infield single. Had to wait for an hour for your brother, but everything got solved. Finally home. Trying to get 160K XP for the boss pack before the inning program ends. Glad everything is fixed. Double XP is still going on, so hopefully you get that 160 very soon. I get a free base runner with Avi Garcia, which you will take. So 2 on, nobody out. Keibert Ruiz. Ready to put some damage in here. You're in the 6 in this BR game right now. Stay strong, Clue. Get that dub, get that dub. Charge the mound. Honestly though, Rec, honestly. Come on, Keibert. Good take, 2-0. Are we 3-0 swinging if we get a good pitch that I like? Yes, we are. I think we're gonna change the defense real quick. I've been taking extra leads. Yo, what's up, Mr. Basic Chick? It does sound like that. Having an at-bat right there for sure. They do not really switch the defense. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Ground rule double. We got ourselves a 2-1 lead. If that wasn't our ground rule double, it's a 3-1 lead. But there's 0 outs. Can't complain. Can't complain about 0 outs. Let's go, Bland Lifestyle. Bad bounce, I agree. Doing better than this morning. You played a ranked game last night that won 16 innings. Oh my goodness. Did you win? I would be so sad if I lost that. Cause that's like 2 hours right there.
1 ball.
At least an hour and a half, right? Depending on how fast the innings went. Oh my god, that's gonna bloop. That's gonna bloop. Yes, we take those. You can't decide between Hank and Foster. We'll see, we'll see. We're gonna put in Brett Phillips. Need these offseason moves to hurry up and happen. As an M's fan, you just want to see who we get. Well, did you see that rumor about Marcus Semien? I'm sure that made you happy. Let him win. You're ready for bed. Respect. Come on, Brett. We need to score some more runs here. Do I have the bullpen warmed up? I do. I do.
1 ball, 1
So the hit by pitch went around and scored. Big run on third base though with literally 0 outs. So regardless, we have to score it. Regardless, we have to score. I might actually contact swing here. I did. And it's gonna work out for us. 4-1 lead. You haven't played this since 2017, and that game, as soon as you had an inning like this, they quit. Absolutely. It still usually happens. But because they're the home team, that's probably why they're not quitting. If I was the home team,
0-1's the count.
I'm sure they'd consider it, my opponent. Oh, that was a terrible swing, but luckily it's not going to be catchable. That contact cheese, we take those. I rarely contact swing, but it worked out right there, not going to lie. But yes, we do take those, Bilardo. That was a normal swing. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Dang. 3 runs have scored, and then finally we got the first out. Come on, Cesar. Right down the middle, and that was late. Oh, what was I doing? We are gonna tag up 67 speed. We have a shot at being thrown out though. The throw is off the mark. No, we are not. Warning track, Bauer. Bottom 7th now. Are you the home or the away team, Clue? I run so badly to homer with Matt Olson right now. And we're gonna have a perfect out instead. Dang it. Sounds good, Joker. Thank you for hanging out. Walk off. Let's go, Clue. All right, we're gonna bring in Gagne. And then I will warm up Ruzdar to follow. Gotta run. Don't forget to check my Discord. Sounds good, Valencia. Absolutely. Absolutely. If I need to check it right away, please let me know. Raven is on my bed, though. So if you want to say anything, I can relay the message to her. But thank you for hanging out, Valencia. I appreciate you. That's gonna bloop in front of Mantle. I hate perfect outs, right? Nah, not pressing. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Don't you just love getting a perfect and you line out? Such a 50-50 shot if it's a hit or not, right? That's a foul ball. Thank you. Big swing and a miss. Let's try that one more time. Nice. Let's get a couple strikeouts here. Why don't we? Why don't we? All right, slider in the dirt, coming right up. Yes! Oh, get him! Yes! Double play! Oh my god, don't stray off the bag. I'm gonna get you. Let's go. There we go. And my opponent has not quit, so let's get some hits, some extra base hits. Work on the BR program. That might find the gap, but I doubt it. Dang it. Yo, what's up, Skeely or Sheely? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Straight booty. Hey, we take it, Blizz. We take it. Dang it, Corey. I thought that changeup was gonna stick in the bottom of the zone. Perfect flyouts on the warning track are the worst. Yes, King Fresco. I should have had a walk-off home run. It was a perfect to the warning track, and it was caught for an out, and I lost the game.
Out.
Because it would have been a multi-run walk-off home run. It was tough. It was tough. Avi batting 1,000. Maybe he can homer right here. Give us some extra insurance. What are the news from Rodon and Kimbrel? So Kimbrel, we are taking up the second option. So I see him as a possible trade candidate depending how he does to start the season. Rodon, we did not offer him a qualifying offer, which really surprises me. I don't like that. All I hope is that I hope someone else gives him an offer, which he will, and that he thrives wherever he goes. But it stinks. How am I late on a changeup? What's my BR record? We're 1-0 right now, Ninja. Doing some homework though. Hope it's going well. Back from a much needed power nap. Let's go, Jay. We are 3 outs away from 2-0 though, Joker. Or Ninja, excuse me. Yo, Rive Red, welcome on in. How are we doing? Thank you so much for the host. I appreciate that. I'm sure it was probably a raid. I don't know why it shows up as that. I will give you that shout out in just 1 second. Thank you so much. How we doing, Rye Bread? Oh, the name isn't showing up. Let's try this one more time. Maybe it was a host and I'm just... There we go. Nope, there it is. Oh, Bunk got me. Thank you, Bunk. Appreciate you. It took a second for it to register on my end. How we doing, Rye Bread? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Walk-off winner in the event. That's what I'm talking about. GG's. You gotta give BR a chance. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. The program makes it a lot more fun, especially if you can't go 12-0. Why am I not going for the double play? And I was way too late. Oh my god, I got the double play off, and I was so late. Let's go. Rodon looks like such a nice dude. He is. You got notified of a troll tweet that said Kershaw signed with the Astros. You almost had a heart attack. GG for Packers. You're good. You can't stop checking your email to see when your shipping information for the PlayStation 5 comes in. This is how I am anytime I order something. You and me both, Jay. You and me both. All right, we got a nice little win streak going on. We are 2-0 with what, 13 points now? We're living life large, people. Living life large. All right, let's go back to the program. 13 points, 13 points. All right, we need 4 more strikeouts. So let's try to get the strikeouts done right here. We have time for, definitely for this game. If we get a rage quit, we can play one more. But this might be the last game of stream. Did someone say troll? You just say troll and DeGroosh is here. DeGroosh is here. You're just gonna sleep in during the weekend? I don't blame you. I'm gonna be real with you all. Well, I mean, I'm always real with you all. This is the first year, to my knowledge, that daylight savings has really affected me. I'm going to bed earlier than usual. I'm waking up earlier. I'm tired earlier. It's not fun. It's not fun. And it's Wednesday and I'm still feeling like this. I'm probably gonna go to bed at like 9:30 tonight. Same for you. GG's. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to being old feels bad, man. You don't have your 9 a.m. class tomorrow. You might just sleep until Friday. I don't blame you. Ashley's getting old like the rest of us. Well, dang, I didn't consider myself old, but maybe that's just it. Should I start Kendall Graveman? I haven't used him yet. We're gonna start him. Old age. What's up, Jay Walter? Been waking up on your own? Yeah, I've been waking up before my alarm clock every single day this week so far. It's weird. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Ashley's so old. Go to bed, grandma. Wait to see when you're 30 plus. Hangovers are the worst too. Since you work mornings, you get up at 6 on days off and don't go back to sleep. That's tough. Biology labs in the morning are no bueno. I agree. I had a microbiology lab my first year of college at 8 in the morning. Terrible. But I made it through. Old _ Sanders. Ooh, playing at the old Mets Stadium. Let's get a dub. Dang it, Kyle. Ashley's birthday is the only one I remember since it's literally the day after mine. You're the 30th? Did I know that? I do now. That's awesome. I thought you were gonna say because it's literally the last day of the year. But yes, you're right. Bet, Savannah. We're basically birthday twins. Iconic. Caesar! Stretch! Stretch! I hate this game! Yo, what's up, Skatanic? This stream's been fine with chat and myself. The game, well, I think you just witnessed why it has not been fine. Yay! Daylight savings didn't bother you? In your second year, you have a lab from 9 to 12. Oof, I would get so hungry. You're surprised that at 22, there are days where I just start to feel tired earlier, right? I'm a month away from being 22. I'm feeling this at 21. Wait, I definitely have to fix the light. I wasn't yelling at the fly. No, I know you weren't. I know you weren't. The emotional roller coaster of a hit to the warning track, right? Me, I hate this game. Also me, can't stop playing. Facts though. Corey Seager, trying to get the lefty-lefty matchup here. Avoid Mickey Mantle. We got a sweat.
Outside.
Oh, thank goodness I followed that off. I didn't really want to send them. No! Badge.
He's out.
I heard, Ninja, I heard. Where's Jack? I have Raven and Mal in my room. I don't know where Jack is. That's a very good question. He's probably downstairs. You're excited? Nice. We'll see what happens. Can't believe that. What? Okay, it's still gonna be an out, but I think Kendall should have fielded that baseball if you ask me. You had a college life skills class at 8 a.m. Part of our final was a 1-page paper on what we learned from the book. I wrote about how it's too early to function at 8 a.m. let alone be in a class. The professor wrote funny on it and gave me an A because she felt the same way about the class being at 8. I love that. I'm glad the professor shared that with you, DeGroosh, and GG's on the A. Nice, come on, that should be out number 2. It is.
Out.
You just got the email. Your order has been shipped. Let's go. You're almost 3 months away from being 33. That's pretty dope, though. You're still young, Jess. You're still young. You're not old until you're 65. It was your only A that semester. Let's get it, DeGroosh. Comes in tomorrow. Did you get like a expedited shipping? As you should. Wait, there are college classes about how to do well in college classes? It seems so. Okay, I just had a perfect pop-up. No, I'm not kidding. Quick, go. You're on a PlayStation 5, right, T-Rad? Go save like the last 30 seconds. I need to see this. Oh, you guys making me feel old. You're good, fat stuff to go. You are good. All right, can we score some runs here against Alex Young, please? Dang it.
All ones the count.
No matter what age you are, I hope you enjoy the community we have here.
I got a ball, one strike.
He's a Cubs fan. All the sophomore E's at your uni have to go to class at 7:30 every Monday, Wednesday, Friday next semester. Why? Get through. Let's go, Avi. Because it was the only section offered. Ew. You have a class that starts before 8? Come on, Keybert. LOL.
Nope.
Ball number 1.
Counts 1-0.
You got a good one on your Twitter, too. Let's go to Groosh. Hey, there we go. First and second, nobody out. Let's score some runs. You want a 99 Baez? We need a 99 Tatis Jr. He was the cover boy, for goodness sake.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Dang, and I thought ADMs in college were rough. Right, Error? I have no ADMs to finish off my senior year. My earliest class this semester is 10, and then next semester is 920. 99 Shroud? Yes. Oh, that sounded so good just early. Tough. Charlie's been playing pretty well, though. And then he has that swing. Never mind. It's silly we haven't got a 99 Tatis Jr. or Griffey Jr. 100%. Especially Tatis, given he's the cover boy. Okay, let's go Justin Upton here. And I hope they bring in a righty. I have better options for righties. Tatis is gonna get a finest card, you think? True, but I feel like he also should have gotten a different card earlier. Oh well, I need to score some runs here. Justin, get over his head! Get over the right fielder's head! It will! Yes! Nice! Let's go! More, please! Come on, Kyle. Lefty v lefty. No problemo. Take strike number 1. I guess I technically had 7 a.m.s my senior year because of student teaching. True. That's tough, though. I know, high school, the first period started at 7:20. And then I would have early morning badminton practice at like 5. It was terrible. Calling the fire department. Ash Bama's on fire. I appreciate you, Saturday. 99 Trout is yours, you hope. You would not want a Tatis under 95 contact versus lefties.
That's a ball.
All right, ducks in the pond, 1 out. Let's score both of them, Kyle. Let's take a full count, though.
Full count. 3-2.
Let's go. Cesar is up. Hey!
Ball. Take your base.
All right, Cesar. He had that perfect fly out. To the warning track. He almost gets hit. Almost gets hit. Come on.
Ball.
If you're gonna walk me, I'll take my walks. Cesar Hernandez with the grand slam. Let's go. Let me see those fireworks. Let's go. That one is gone. They're mad. They are big mad. Let's go. Oh no. OBS has red connection.
Nope.
All right, I think we're good. That was just for a second. That ball had a family. Let's go. Look at the fireworks. Let's go, Svandon. Hope all is well. I appreciate you all. I'm glad you all like the fireworks as much as I do. I do agree they would be a little bit better with a transparent background, but I think they still get the job done. I think they still get the job done. What's up, Cam the man? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Wait, where's the home run chain? Oh my god, you're right! Oh my god! That's a first. Thank you, Sav. If we got an Ash Bomb card, what position would I play? Center field. Or shortstop. That was a bomb. Let's go, Nenny. Oh, Mickey, I saw a high change up. I want that back. I want that back. You're about to ask about the chain? I was so excited about the Grand Slam, I forgot. Shame on me, I will say. Shame on me. All right, come on, Corey. Dang it.
Got it.
99 Ashley card incoming. That'd be awesome. Home run with Devers and I'll quit is their name. Just missed it. All right, let's bring in Trevor Rosenthal if I can save the lefty and Garrett Crochet. I'm gonna sit him down, warm up these two. I'd pay for a 99 Ashley card. Y'all are too kind. I appreciate you all. Okay, just look back. I was maybe a smidge under it, but good timing and sounded perfect in my ear. I've had a couple of those today. Sounded perfect, but weren't perfect. But your opponent just hit it completely out of the zone. Non-PSI bloop single led to a 3-run inning. That sucks, T-Rad. I'm sorry to hear that. Just chilling, glad to be here. I appreciate you, Cam. I'm glad you're here. 99 Ash would break the game. Come on, people. It would be better than the 99 Barry Bonds card that we'll never get. Poor T-Rad. I agree. Stay strong, T-Rad. I need some strikeouts. Maybe it was a good thing I didn't redraft this team. Maybe we'll get all of those missions done. That's a strikeout. Seen the new Oregon Nike shoes? Ooh, I want to see them. Can I just delete this game? It is generally one of the worst you've played in recent memory. I'm sorry, T-Rad. You do you. You do what's good for your mental health. You'll take a 99, Ashley. I appreciate you, sports. You love it when you're always wrong in SDS predictions, but I really enjoy your predictions, Angel. Right or wrong, you release really good ones. You would love a Barry Bonds card. It would break the game, but I would too. All right, insurance runs, anyone? Let's get some total bases and extra base hits. Oh, I try to go against the shift, but that would be an easy fly out for the right fielder. Thank you, Packers. You can't even imagine a Bonds card. It would be so awesome, right? You just got a Kilimanjaro? Ooh, you're climbing the mountain? No, I'm kidding. Imagine a Bond Gagne at bat in the game. Yo, I'm down.
Ball, that's just out.
A Bonds, yes. Dang it. All good. I am climbing, says Snub. What's your level in Mario Party? I think I just passed 50. I gotta be past 50 at this point. I haven't played in a couple of days, though. Ooh, stay fair. It won't, of course. Charlie's been doing okay. 99, I love that. Is that the max? Is 99 the max? It would make sense if that was. Yeah, 99 is max. Good for you, Strub. That's a big hype. GG's. Dang it. Playing Halo, you are? Let's go. And someone makes fun of you for getting one of the bosses correct over me. I feel so offended. Wait, people do that, Angel? That's terrible. Most people have no lives then. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. That's atrocious.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Come on, Charlie. Let's get a homer for Angel here. How about that? It's like a 2-2 count for right now. It doesn't take that long to get it. Every rank is the same amount of time, so you're past halfway. That is very, very true. Yes, it's just a video game. Exactly. It's a Halo reference. Oh, I was thinking IRL, but thank you, Bunk. That's why you're here, Bunk. Cody with the 4-month resub. You have any inside info on whether OBJ signs with Green Bay? I do not, but we will see. Cody, thank you so much. Welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you for 4 freaking months. That is a third of a year, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, and I hope you're doing well. We're just finishing off stream right here with a very good game. Who is that? Is that Momo? Do you want to say hi to chat? Come here. Do you want to jump on my lap and say hi to chat? Say hi to the Sand Squad. Are you a part of the Sand Squad? Do you have a Twitch account? Are you following Ashley_Sanders? You're not following? Ma'am, I feed you. And I take care of you, and I pet you, and you're not following? Oh Oh, that's because you're subbed? So you thought you could only do one or the other? Oh, queen. That's okay. That's okay. Patriots are gonna get a new thing. Okay, I'm finally home. Let's go. And I picked up some pizza and pasta. Ooh, I hope that's good, Alex. You generally used to be good at this game, but the amount of bad swings your opponent gets, the lack of actual skill this game takes to win games, all of this post-patch has made the game practically unplayable, and I believe you 100%. You are a very freaking good player, without a doubt. As long as he stays away from Seattle, you'll be happy. Oh, absolutely, Angel. Why do you have to say pizza like that? Because it's fun. You know, on Halo, when you get double kill, triple kill, etc., Kilimanjaro is a septuple, so 7 kill. I know what that means, Snub. That's awesome. Did you get one? Wow. Let's go. Remind me to never play you in Halo. Franchise may be playable. Are you gonna make a chat franchise, T-Rad? Do it, and then go up against Dude Food. May the best chat franchise win. Let's end this. High heat, you got it. I threw it too late. That's on me. That's on me. High heat! High heat! Saturday! Let's go. It will be fun. I'm sure. GG's, everyone. People are all about pizza and pasta around here. Me like it. Oh, it's good. Let's go. Appreciate you, Saturday for the boys. Oh, mine would win. We both know offline was I'm better the player. Yes. Someone call Dude Food in here and see that. And we got some more BR packs. Let's see where we are in the program before we officially log off. We're 3-0 right now with 25 points. I must have gotten the strikeouts. So we're a quarter of the way through. That makes today very successful. We're a quarter of the way through. We need 13 more total bases, 4 more extra base hits with the same squad, and then we got the strikeouts completed. We also got Ernie Banks completed. We started with Devers here. Oh, let's go. Usually we get past 50 points on the first day of the program. With how we struggled today, I'm not gonna complain about being a quarter of the way through. Oh. So nice. Gotta go. Love the stream. So you seen stay golden. You too, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Lurk food was around. You should probably go microwave it because it might be a little cold. I felt like I was gonna say something else and I didn't. Hi, Mimumu. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi real quick? Come here. No? Yep, she wants the EAT. She was like, she saw me take the earbuds off and immediately jumped off the desk because she knows it's food time. Lukewarm, ew. Ew, lukewarm, we're lukewarm. Well, thank you all so very much for watching. I will be back on Friday after the SDS stream. It does look like they are streaming before the new inning program. So at around 2 o'clock Central Time, the second they're wrapping up the stream, we will be live. We'll dive into the new inning program, but we're still gonna play BR on Friday to start getting experience toward that inning program, which reminds me, ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to finish this probably tomorrow night. We're less than 17,000 away, 16.5. I will make sure to finish that. In the meantime, we'll get a raid going, of course. And I appreciate you all hanging out today. You finally had a 99 overall team. GG's. Dot and Dinger would be game-changing cat names. Yo, honestly, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Do I need to rethink how I named my cats? Ooh. I just might. All right, well, know what we're gonna do today? We're actually gonna change game categories. And show some love to, if I can get the name typed in, to Logan. He's a big Mario Kart streamer, incredible person, part of the Bistro 35 community. It's always nice to kind of expand outside of the directory, so I hope you all enjoyed this stream. Give Logan a lot of love, a lot of positivity. A very awesome competitive Mario Kart player. If you enjoy all of the raids, all of the streams with Bistro 35, you most definitely will enjoy this one. I will see you all on Friday. You as well, Blend Lifestyle. Thank you. Yes, a game that isn't the worst sports game. We can all take a break. We can all use a break from MLB The Show. Enjoy Mario Kart Wii. We will be playing some Mario Kart 8 on the Switch over my winter break, so study up, and Logan's a good one to study for preparation for Friday. Mediocre, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Mario Party is coming on Saturday, Alex. Be ready, be ready. But I'll catch you all later. As always, please stay safe and healthy, especially during this time. And don't forget to be kind. I'll see you all Friday. Finish your week strong. You got this. Enjoy Logan's stream, everyone. See you later.